Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Stockpiles depleted. Suggest probe launch to locate resources. Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tiqqun crew distress signal detected. Power consumption reaching critical levels. Administrative intervention necessary. Magnetic storm intercepts proposed trajectory. Caution. Likelihood of station survival stands at 15%. Fallen. 14%. 12%. 7%. Full jump complete. Hull integrity compromised. Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Stockpiles depleted. Suggest probe launch to locate resources. Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tiqqun crew distress signal detected. Power consumption reaching critical levels. Administrative intervention necessary. Magnetic storm intercepts proposed trajectory. Caution. Likelihood of station survival stands at 15%. Fallen. 14%. 12%. 7%.
Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to IXION. That's right. And in today's episode, we're moving on from our warp back in time. Or is it warp forward in time? Anyway, we're back at Earth, but it's not the right time because it appears we're like 70 years into the future or something really bad like that. And we have got to find all the answers and all the things and try and find out just what happened. And of course, yesterday we got through the initial findings. We did test the engine, the Vol engine, and of course we blew everything up. It's not my fault though. I'm not taking any responsibility for that mess. No way. So with that, now we're ready to go. And of course, we did end up stopping where we got the Otis station or whatever it was, and then we were trying to find Jupiter. There was a bit of a glitch with that, and I was on their Discord forums afterwards. And basically, the way the probes work is if there's two items of interest in the same area, the mission icon will be overwritten by the other icon. So in this case, because Jupiter has research and it has a mission icon, we weren't getting the mission icon because it was giving us the research icon. But anyway, a whole messing thing learned. We're ready to go. So with that, before we get started, I'm going to switch the bar over to this. Oh yeah, look at that. And Mr. O, how's it going today? I hope things are good. And of course, before we get started, of course, all the recent subscribers scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and of course, everybody that watches later on, I am greatly appreciative of it. And of course, this is a doubles day. So of course, 5 hours ago, I played 2 Point Campus. That video is underneath the playlist for 2 Point Campus Space Academy. So, of course, if you want to watch that later, that's great. And, of course, all the things. And I was just about to mention some of our earlier contestants were like Insane and Chi, who has just showed up in the chat. And, of course, I want to say hello to him as well and all the things. And so we are going to get ready to go. Now, my save, I did back up the save just a little bit. So you'll notice here we haven't done the outpost station here in this case. But that's just because, you know, it's just, it is where it is, right? So today we're going to do we'll do the outpost here. And then, of course, we're going to find Jupiter, which is kind of right over here. We're going to do some other things. It's going to be great. It's a good day in the neighborhood. But first, let's take a look at the condition of us. So we're actually in really good shape here at the moment. As you can see, everybody loves me. It doesn't matter that I might have blown up the Earth. Doesn't matter. We told them otherwise. Everything's good. The integrity of the hull is good at the moment. And, of course, we have enough food coming in. We have a hospital. We might put a second hospital in, but we'll see how that goes. And, of course, we're doing the research. At this point in time, we are still doing the research on the steel mill. So we're going to actually move this forward and kind of let things play forward a little bit. We're feeding 1,000 crew members, and we're preparing the Tiqqun. And we're going to actually build this probe, because we're going to need this probe to rediscover this over here, right? I mean, that's a thing. So we'll handle that there shortly. But, of course, we got to get through a few of these little rinky-dink things here, and we're all good to go. Oaken, what's going on from Germany? How's it going over there? Of course, we have several German chit-chatters in the log, including Noko. I don't know where Noko is at the moment, but I'm sure he'll show up. And I do have the overlay on. Holy smokes, turn that off. There we go. Poosh. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing going on here. All right, there's the steel mill. That's what we want. Let's get this underway, people. We'll get this underway. So, yes, when we left off with the stream yesterday, we were a little bit farther ahead on this. But that's fine. I just took one save back just to kind of, I don't know, just to kind of say, hey, you know what, let's go back one save and make sure that we didn't mess anything up too badly and all the things. Of course, it's all good. Sanchez, how's it going? Another day in paradise. You know how it is. Sometimes you have a good time. A good time, not a long time. You know, that's all go. So in this case, there we go. We're building the steel mill. Where's my stuff? Yeah, get the circuit boards down here, man. Holy smokes, we gotta get the circuit boards down here. You'll never get this done. Yeah, get the circuit boards delivered so we can get the things and the stuff. This is what happens when you actually go back one save. See, you forget all the things that you got to do again, right? So there we go. We're going to actually try, and one of the things we're going to do today, oh yeah, we're going to open us up a second gateway. You know it. It's going to get exciting, people. Let me tell you, when I was doing my play testing last night, and we go into the next sector, whoosh. It's going to be intense, people. It's going to be intense. The infrastructure placement seems different from yesterday. Only very slightly. The only thing really different is this section in here. And really, I cleaned it up a bit is what I did. I took out one of the food items. And as you can see here, there's a food item missing. So as we could use a little bit more of the space evenly is kind of the way I did it. So, yeah, just slight tweaks. Just some slight tweaking, right? Because you got to, a little bit of slight tweaking of the things, and so it all runs better, right? Okay, is the steel mill done yet? Come on, guys, steel mill, do it, make things happen. There we go, done. Whoosh. Okay, feed 7 more crew so we can do things. There we go. New home. All right. Do you got my satellite ready? Oh, incoming transmission. Here we go. Yeah, Outer Hope. All right. Yep. There. Yep. Thank you very much. Dolos protects. So of course we did Outer Hope yesterday, but like I said, I've gone back one save just to go through it again. And the reason is that I want my science ship to be busy all the time. We don't want to be wasting too much time here. Through my play testing, what I've discovered is. Through my playtesting, I've discovered a few items. One of those items is that you're like we're about to get into a lot of real busyness here, really fast, like really fast. It's pretty crazy. So like we're going to be having to getting in iron and smelting it down continuously, expanding into the other section. Transferring people over and items and all that stuff. There's a lot of moving parts while we're looking for research. There's going to be a lot of moving parts here really fast. So, of course, that's what we want to do. Here's the problem, by the way, with yesterday's issue of us finding Jupiter. Here on the far end side of the scanner, you'll notice here is the mission icon. And then, of course, right beside it is the research icon or points of interest icon. So if you notice here, we know where the outpost station is. It's up here, right? If we move up here just a little bit around Saturn, right there. Okay, so you notice both those end bars are at full capacity. So we know that's where the outpost is. Now let's talk about Jupiter. If we come down here a little bit, you'll notice we have a point of interest, but not the mission icon. And that's because we're not even supposed to find Jupiter yet. Okay, but when it comes to Jupiter, it's not going to take the second icon anyway. So it's just one of those things you got to kind of keep in mind that the mission icon may not always work. And I'm like, that's not a great deal, guys, but okay. Sure enough, it did work, and we'll deal with that soon enough. So let's get this probe underway. We want to get this guy ready to go. Yeah, do stuff, dudes. I need you to go up there as fast as possible. Meanwhile, while he's doing that, let's make sure that we're not missing anything here. All right, so we got full steel. We got full food. What else do we need for this? We do have a circuit board, and we have 40 workers. Yes, we do have workers, but I'm not going to take them yet. I'm going to wait until we start our cryogenics issues. Because that's a thing we're going to need. So I would like to get the battery started too. So let's get the battery running. And then we'll do the cryogenics, and then we'll do the better research. So Mr. O, of course, said that, be prepared to open this sector up, and you definitely want to be prepared, but in multiple ways. Not only for just the items, it's not just the items you want to prepare for. When you go to open up a sector, you have a very limited time. You have a very limited time to make sure that the sector is balanced. So you'll notice here we have like certain items, like we have steel, gears, circuit boards, stuff like that. When we first go into the sector, we're going to want to be able to move as much of that equally across the sectors. The other thing, of course, is housing. Housing, medical, and food. Another thing you've got to do on a fairly quick but steady pace, not too fast, not too slow, is the transfer of people from one end to the other. If you do it too fast, this sector will be short of people working and it will blow up. If you do it too slow, these people over here will be behind and they could starve. So it's a very fine balance. I will say that. Let me tell you, playtesting, people, playtesting. It was an intense experience. It's an intense experience. Come on, hurry up and discover this space station so I can get there. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. So we're moving. Yeah, we're going to the Outer Hope regions, all the things. Meanwhile, this guy is running back and forth with the material. Good job, dude. You're doing a great job. This, by the way, is not where I should have started my mining operation, but we're gonna make that correction here shortly. And the reason is that right now we have lots of material, and what I should have done is I should have made a farther discovery and had the ship going back and forth from that farther discovery, because later, once we need the steel really bad, you want these closer discoveries to your ship. You don't want to be moving around too much, right? But that's all right. I mean, I couldn't revert back like 5 saves because that would be no fun, right? Because you might as well restart the game then. So it's all crazy. I see 8-Ball thinks that it's just as crazy as I think it is, and I totally agree. Better choice is to work with points of interest instead. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, keep working with the points of interest. You can defrost them directly in other sector. Oh, yes, I could. I know what you mean by that. So it's not like I have to do my defrosting here. I could actually just defrost them over there. And yes, that's a thing we're probably going to do. That being said, though, so you'll notice here I don't have rotate. Yeah, there's not enough space for another miner here. I really wish there was. I am very, very tempted, and I mean very, very tempted. One of the things I discovered with playtesting last night was the need to specialize, right? And you kind of want to specialize each of these sectors. So like if this was going to be my mining sector, then I'll probably shuffle some of this around shortly to kind of to fit in a second smelter here, and then everything coming in here will get smelted, right? If this is going to be my cryogenics sector, then I'll probably do that afterwards. Don't get too close to the sun, dude. The sun doesn't look so good, doesn't it? I don't know what we did to that, but okay, so let's get through this. Yeah, let's search the battlefield. We're just going to find a lot of scrap, a lot of stuff. In fact, let's make sure that the ship's set up for that. Yeah, so it's got its icons set up for finding all the peoples and the things, and we'll set that to high priority too, because that's gotta happen. The sun is a little bright, but it is what it is. If we're over here, we can just ignore it. We can just ignore the sun. It's the sun. We're leaving here anyway. We're not staying here, right? Once we have to find Proxima Centauri or some other crazy place. Noko, what's going on? I hope you're all good, man. Yeah, we got to get out of here anyway, right? I mean, this place is crazy, right? Earth is dead. We got to go find. Yeah, hey, when your future's so bright, you got to wear shades. I'm just saying, it's a thing you got to do, people. You got to wear shades. When your future's so bright, you got to wear shades. Oh yeah. So it's hopefully our future's bright. Hopefully we don't mess that up, right? Because let me tell you. Messing up is really bad. Oh, I know they have. But you know what? I want you to make another one of these. Do that for me, would you? How are we doing that hull integrity? Okay, so we're still at +1 per cycle. That's all right. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Let's see what the science team found. Blah, blah, blah. All the things. Yeah, we found 40 science. Congratulations. Search it. Search the things. And then I need you to fly around and do things. Where's my... And how much farther for this? Oh, it's almost done. There we go. Where is Mercury? I think Mercury is down here. Yes, it is right there. All right, so as soon as the science ship's done playing around up there, before we go off and find Jupiter, we're actually going to send the science ship down here to Mercury. Because, hey, science, people. When the science ship isn't busy with a mission, you have it going off to find science, and that's what we're going to do. He's busy. He's busy doing the things. Inside is looking pretty good. In fact, this is full. This is good. In fact, do I really want to start this now? You're going to be pushing your luck here, Max. No, you know what? Let's get our initial discovery in. Are you done with your research? Yes, you are. So we got the batteries. Let's fix that. Let's do cryogenics. Close that. Let's get the 2 batteries in, because that will use up some of the steel right away. So there's a battery, and there's a battery. Done and done. That will take care of 80 steel. That will keep that busy a little longer. Do the things. Yes. Switch over to here. You got 2.9 days. Yeah, so we want to try and find the planets when the science ship isn't busy, right? So when the science ship isn't got to do things with Jupiter or anything like that, we're going to use the science ship to go to other places to collect more science, so as we can get as much science on the board as possible. That is another big thing that you got to do. Get the ship out there, get it finding the science. In fact, while we still got a little time here, let's just take Mr. Probe. Am I getting close? Yeah. So there's obviously one of the planets here somewhere, right? Right about there. Well, all right. So that's where Venus is. Or no, that's not Venus. Saturn, Venus, Neptune, and Pluto. Oh no. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, or Jupiter, Saturn. Uranus. Uranus is right there. All right. Yeah, so that's Uranus. Oh. No, you're hydrogen. I would say that is where Neptune is. Okay, so we at least have a couple targets. I know where Mercury is. That I would say is where Venus is, right there. So we can go Mercury, Venus. We know the other 2 are out here. We know where Jupiter is. Saturn, I think, is down here from last night, I believe. So we'll be able to hit all them spots pretty fast. There we go. Done and dusted. So yeah, we should be able to find every planet, pick up the science from them all, and keep moving along. I just want to get this Outer Hope mission done again, so as we can get cryogenics up and running, and then hit that second thing, right? Well, I mean, the asteroid field is the asteroid field. We're going to have to do a couple of scans on that anyway. You'll notice what we'll have to do here is, we'll have to get more iron anyway. There's a couple of iron patches. There's one here, and there's one on the far side. I'm going to actually wait until we get to the Jupiter mission before hitting this patch over here, so as it will put us closer to that patch, so as the bulwark here doesn't run back and forth as much. Again, this first patch, I shouldn't have taken this first patch where I did. I should have taken the far patch, and then that way these other patches would have been closer. So here, of course, is the black box from yesterday. This, of course, is going to tell us the secret location of all the things and the stuff. We're going to resume that protocol. They've got 25 people. Yep. So we're going to dismantle. The things. We'll let them do that. They got to collect this science anyway. Hopefully, Mr. Ship here. Yeah, he has it high priority on his list. He'll go out there. He'll hopefully pick up them 25 people, and we'll get started. Yeah, do the things, dude. What is your problem? What's your problem in life? Oh, you're emptying stuff. That's fine. You can empty the waste. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Let's go back to here. And as soon as we can get the ship, that science ship's underway, we should actually get this probe done now, so as we can get Mercury discovered. Yeah, right about there. So let's get that probe underway. So as soon as the science ship is done up here, we can hoof it, right? Hey, guess what? You should build me a probe. Excellent. Build me a probe, do the things, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Cryogenics has been unlocked. Administrator, you've received a thing. Let's do the research on the thing. There's the black box research for 30 points. Thank you very much. Done and dusted. We got 9 points coming down. Yes, I do have to put in storage for the cryo people. But I don't want to do that here. I'd rather do it. I suppose I have to do. No, I got to do it here. Yeah, I agree. You have to do storage here because I have to then transfer the storage from here. I don't know if I do or not. I don't know if that's a thing I could pull off. If I just don't put the storage here and all right, so we got to talk a little bit. We haven't done, all right, so until I open up this other section, we're not going to get this anyway. I'm going to open this up here in a minute, and then we're going to have a look to see if I can avoid the storage for cryo here and just force it to be on the other side, right? And then they'll take it right from here over to there. This is a little bit of an experiment, that's for sure. So, research people. Yes, 15 research. All right, what do you got? Yes, done. So you're done up there. I need you to come down here because that's Mercury. And so you're going to do that. Mr. Probe. I'm not going to worry about Mr. Probe for a minute. Let's do this. I am going to be scared to do it, but let's do it. All the things, people. All the things. Let's get it open and get it done. I'll need another airlock and fast. I don't know. Again, I think I can just do direct transfer from this airlock into this building. I did use 2 airlocks yesterday in my testing, but I don't know if I need the second airlock. Now, I do need a second. I need a second dry dock, or this second option here. Our hull integrity is going to eat butt big time. If we don't put this second piece here in, yeah, our hull integrity will fall really fast. So we've now opened this up. Let's get the road in for this. And you go around this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, don't do that. Do this. Come down here. You can come over here. You can come in there. You can come in up all the way up there. All right. We'll let these guys start doing the things they got to do. I need to build one of the things for free. Where is it? One maintenance thing. One maintenance thing for free. Please rotate. Rotate. Yes, you can do that. We get 1 free stockpile. Rotate. Yeah, rotate, dude. Rotate for me. Rotate. The boxes in here really drive me crazy. Rotate. Yes, I can put you there, I guess. We'll have to deal with the housing and stuff here shortly. We're just going to take this really slow, right? Really slow. Let's not get too excited here really fast. We'll start cleaning out these boxes. Yes, you've got 0 things. Yeah, can you guys hurry up and finish building road? Yep, I need you to do this. Please finish building the road. Okay, meanwhile, let's go back to outer space. We'll let them do that thing. We need to find Venus. I think that's where Venus is right there, right? Yep, definitely looks like Venus to me. So you can go there. Where's the science ship at? Are you getting here? Oh, yeah, you're almost here. Yep. Carry on, dude. You're coming. Yeah, you come pick up your science, dude. You're doing a good job. Where is you at? You're picking up steel. Yeah, stop doing that. Stop picking that up. You're picking up that. Anything else? 7 and 13. All right, so he must be busy. Yeah, he's on his way back now with steel and stuff. All right, that's cool. Yeah, hog and take. No, this is going to drop like a rock. See, it's at minus 31, and that's because we don't have a second one of these. We got to get another one of these in. So yeah, we're gonna lose the hull. It'll probably drop to almost 50% before I get there. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, the repair. Oh, well, we'll repair it now. Don't worry about it, dudes. What's going on here? Acknowledged. Yes, the new sector has been opened. Trust is 10% up. Well, everybody loves me. Well, of course they do. Yes, so here's the black box. It has uncovered the lunaclism. So we blew up the moon, blah, 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 all the things. So, hey, I didn't do any of that. And then we got declared enemy of humanity. Why are we the bad guys? I mean, we just flew the ship. We didn't do anything. The black box data is described as a facility hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter, designed as a Hephaestus, blah, blah, blah. They are building a new Vol engine, the protagonists, something like that, and they went off to Remus, the new exoplanet that they hope to make to be Earth. Despite the damage done to the Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive the distress signal and with the Vol jump coordinates. Good job. Nice. Okay. Hopefully fix. Would you guys fix that? I really hate you guys breaking stuff. Listen, what are you doing? So the probe is there. Science ship is picking up things. Good job, science ship person. Yep, you're to go there. Debris field. That's not even a planet. That's just a debris field. Okay, well, we'll take that. Because we blew up the moon. We are the bad guys. No, I did not blow up the moon. Dolos built a ship which blew up the moon. I am just an administrator, people. I just administrate. Okay, how are we doing here? We got to slow down here for a second because we got to unload all this stuff. First of all, get all this crazy steel out of my way. It drives me crazy. Yep. All of you got to go. All of this got to go. Yep. Do this, do that. Yep. Let's get rid of all this steel. We'll get it put in here, and then we're going to play with the resource management tool, which will drive me crazy, and that's perfectly fine, but we got to be really slow here. We do not want to go fast here because, as you can see, we're short 40 people. They're starving to death. They got no health on this side, blah, blah, blah. I know they're having a panic attack. As soon as we can get the road done in this and get this box out of the way, we'll fix this all up for them. What's that? Sorry, I missed that, Eden. You'll have to come back to me on it. Yeah, I know Sector 6 is a mess. Sector 6 is a mess. Pledge to have 8 units of food. All right, I'll do that. Constant hunger. Well, listen, it won't be constant for much longer. We're going to do this. And yes, they can have 16 food. I mean, it's very nice that they're doing that for us automatically, but I wish they wouldn't. But I mean, that's okay. We're going to do this. We're now going to do this. We're now going to empty that. We're going to take this little piece. We're going to take this little piece out here in a minute. Meanwhile, let's go back to space. See, there's a lot of moving parts going on. Hey, what did you find? What's this say? Transmission. We have verified the data several times and confirmed the existence of a debris field. At the center is a colossal artifact structure. Even in a ruined state, makes the Tiqqun look like an insect. Well, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty big. No signals have been detected. We've identified 3 areas of investigation. The core of the structure, looks to have a destroyed loading dock. Okay, the debris field. We recommend the utmost caution. Okay. Okay, well, let's expand. Well, I mean, I guess we'll start from the top, right? We'll start with the core of the structure. Right? I mean, we'll look through the debris field, but we'll do the core of the structure first. All right. Very slowly. Let's not mess anything up, people. You're going up there to pick up stuff. Good job. Good job, you. This allows me to focus in here a little bit. Make sure we don't totally mess this up. Let's take out this bum road. This road that's a bum. Yeah, come on, get out of here. Go on, get. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, now we can fix this road. Yeah. Come on, dude. Yeah, can you put the road there? Thank you. That one too. All right. So now let's get the housing in. All the things. Oh, really? Never mind. I need to do something else here for a second. What is it I need to do? You better get another. Oh, I got to get the food in. Right. I almost forgot about that. Yep, do that. Somebody fix this up, would you? It's an awful mess up here. Okay. There we go. Let's, yeah. So, everything is good over here, right? Yep. Everything is good. All right, so now let's talk about resource management. So, of course, we can force things to go from one sector to another. Yeah, I'm not too worried about F1, F2, F3. I'll just click around. I'm perfectly fine with that. Now, don't get me wrong. I do remember that in the tutorial saying F1, F2, F3. I just like clicking the buttons. People can't see me hit F1. People, right? And if you can't see me do it, well, then that's no fun. Let me see. We are the bad guy. Oh, okay, Noko. Of course, Noko's all happy because we're the bad guys now. Yeah, I guess so. Yes, back to this. So, Sector 1. Of course, we have stuff in storage, right? We say, hey, you know what? We will store, we want to store at least 50 of this at any one time in our sector, right? I am actually going to take these out of there for now. And then after we have 50, actually I have 100 here, right? So we'll do 100. We have the capacity of 200 here, so we're going to store 100 in Sector 1. After that, we're going to move the rest of it to Sector 6. So it will take the other 100 and go away. Same here. We'll hold on to 3 of these, and the other 3 we'll send to the other side. As soon as I have a place to put them. Polymer, same deal. We're going to hold 50 on this side, and then we'll send the rest to the other side. Food, same deal. We'll hold 50 food on this side and send the rest to number 6. Waste, well, I'm not going to worry about that, blah, 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 all the things. Iron, I'm not going to send over to the other side because the smelter is in Sector 1, so I'm not going to send that to Sector 6 because there's no reason to. Now, over here in Sector 6, we, of course, we need the first 4. Boom, boom, boom. Right. We're going to say 50 over here. Because we only have 100 set up there. We'll say 3 on this. Yeah, come on, dudes. Oh, I haven't put the thing in yet. Listen. Take these numbers out for now. All the things. There we go. Okay, we have to put up one of those, and we'll put 50 on that. There we go. Yes. Right. But, well, okay. So, yeah, Sector 1, we're exporting to Sector 6. Sector 6 has anything extra, it will send it back to 1, is the way we're doing this. And the iron, we're not doing. We're not shipping it over there. I gotta get more boxes set up, though. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. What am I missing? I got the workshop up and running. Oh, I got to put this food down, right? You keep forgetting to put the food down, Max. Is that where I want that? Yes, I guess it's okay to put the food down there. Meanwhile, you got to clean up these roads. Like, you got like crazy roads all over the place here, Max. Well, that's because it was a crazy sector, and this, like, everything was scattered everywhere in this sector. It was crazy. I'm going to put a road there. I am going to put a road right there. And then we're going to put this road right there and right there and start cleaning this stuff up. Because it got to go. It's a fire sale. All gifts must go. All right, there we go. In Sector 1, you are setting the minimum what needs to be stored there. Anything else can be exported. Yes, but I'm just doing a balancing act. I don't know how other players are doing it, and I'm not worried about that. What I'm doing is I'm balancing the two sides, right? So I know I have 200 steel over here, and then over here I have 100. So I'm just balancing both sides. I mean, that's just the way I do it. Obviously, people can do it however they want, right? So like I'm going to keep 100 here, and then I'm going to send the rest to Sector 6, right? Now, if Sector 6 is full, it will store the other 100 here. So we can store at least 200 or 300, 106 and 200 in here. But if 6 is empty, it will at least keep trying to send up to 100 to the other side, right? And back and forth. It's just the way my testing went. I'm just going to run with this. The only thing I don't notice here, I'm hoping now that we got food, right? We got food. Yes, now I can build all the things. We need housing. No, you don't need that stilly thing. Don't get rid of that. Housing, population, housing. Thank you. Holy smokes! You'd think buying a house would be easy, but no. Everybody's got a problem. 15, 30, 45, 60. There we go. Put in the housing, and then you're going to need a medical bay. Yep. Are you going to put in the medical bay, or are you just going to say yup? Well, I'm going to put it in. Okay, where are you going to put it in at? Well, I'd like to kind of put it in where the other one is, because I think we're in pretty good shape there. Okay, do you want to put the medical bay in here then? Sure, do that. All right, well, that's cool. No, that's okay, that's cool. No worries. Yeah. Basically, it's a balance of things. So, like, you even get the cool little arrow here at the time. I like how it shows you at the time what it's doing with certain items. This is actually really cool here. So, like, you'll see it, like, if I have stuff in Sector 6, sending it back to 1, you'll see the arrow flip-flop back and forth. It's actually kind of fun now. The big problem here is that if you're not careful, you'll run short of materials really fast. Let's see what this got to say. Ooh, 25 people, 10 research. Okay. So, what's the summary? First visual received a huge damaged structure. Yep. Extreme signs of deterioration. The structure is covered in traces of explosive residue. Wow. Was there did they all fight with each other all day or what? After exploring a few areas of the structure, salvageable resources, further analysis is possible, but will take time. Well, time I have. Right now, time I got. So you might as well just keep researching there, dude. We got time because I'm still working on this other sector before we go looking for Jupiter. So time I have, buddy. Time is not a problem. I don't think. I will say that. I think we have time. We may not have time, and if I don't have time, we're in trouble. But I think we've got the time. Let's get in a couple more of these. Darn it! I forgot to clean out that box. I do that every time. So do that and do this. Yeah, come on, guys. Lots of steel, all the things. So see, what's happening is we're actually shipping steel from this side to Sector 6, right? Because over here we don't have enough steel, but we are about to. We're about to, people. Yeah, clean this all up, people. Clean this all up. And listen, get this little box out of here that drives you crazy. This little box, I think it has 1 steel in it. Yeah, it's got 1 steel in it. I got to build a road for 1 steel. It's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, is everybody doing good? Yes. Let's make sure that he's keeping busy. So 000, he's going to go pick up his 25 people. And then I want him to do... I want him to keep going for the collection of iron, right? Because we're going to start running short on that really fast. Our hull integrity is still falling. That's because we've got to get in this. We've got to get a second one of those in almost right away. But I got to get the housing done first, and we got to get the mess hall in. That's what I'm working on now. I'm working on getting a mess hall. So we want to do a road here, and this road is going to keep on going down this way. Okay. I think we can risk speeding up a little bit as long as we're careful. Here, have some circuits. You can do that. What else do we need over here? Oh, gears. Here, you can have gears. Because I think we've got that evened out as well, right? Oh, no. Repair that. No. We can't be having accidents, people. No accidents. Accidents are bad. Everybody fix that right up. Gee whiz. Don't you dare give me a problem. Okay. All good in the neighborhood. All right, we're going to slow down again for a second. We need a probe. So let's get a probe underway. Boom. Done. We'll get at least the probe built. How's our science doing? 57. Let's see. Do we want to tackle anything at the moment? Do we go for polymer? I mean, these are all 45, right? It doesn't really matter what you choose. So I say we go for carbon. Yeah, let's go for polymer. Because you need gears for, we need gears for the satellites, for the probes. So let's make sure we do that. All right, that's about done. Good job, people. Let's keep working. Yeah, don't slow down now. Now I need you to do this. Yep, do that. I need you to do, where is food? Mess hall, rotate, plump that in, do that right there, and then that will get them. Then that will make sure that they're all fed, right? Homelessness, 25. Yeah, I know. Well, you guys are still building that, and yes, I know we're not serving food over here yet. We're gonna fix that in a second. So we're slowly fixing that. Okay, this is done. Yes, holy smokes. All the people. We have found all the people. What's it say? After examination, the team concluded that the site was evacuated prior to its destruction. It found uniforms. It appears the facility was the property of the UN, but the embalmed bodies were found in a secluded area, unable to determine the cause or outcome of conflict. Okay, that's cool. We'll take the rune dock next. One game time cycle equals how many minutes? I don't know, actually. I haven't got a clue. We could try to time it, I guess. I would have to get my phone. What we'll do is try and remind me of that towards the end of the stream. Or if you're going to take off, let me know. And what I'll do is I'll try and grab the phone and we'll run it on normal speed and we'll time one cycle. Right? And see how long a normal cycle is. Yeah, current cycles. Yeah, so this is a little clock right here. So basically it almost seems like it's running like 60 seconds per day. If I had to guess, that looks like it's about 1 per second on that little clock. So I would say at normal speed, it's about 60 seconds per day, by the looks of that. Which is good because you really got to watch out for speed on this thing. If you don't, like the next thing you know, it's like boom, like everything goes out of control and everybody's starving and blah blah blah. And it's like holy smokes, please don't die. High priority that, please. So as people stop dying. Well, they're not dying yet, but they'll stop complaining. Okay, how are we doing by the way? Listen, we're gonna shut you down. Okay, we're going to shut this one down. Workers are required for the sector. Workers are available in the sector. What am I doing? I'm going to turn off a thing. I know I am. What thing am I turning off? I am going to turn off this. Oh, come on. Really? Now that's because we sent them extra workers to the other side, right? So now this side is short 50 workers, which is fine, except that we got to be careful not to. We got to be careful to make sure that we don't overwork them. Otherwise, they go on strike, and it's terrible. It's crazy. Okay, how are we doing here? All right, so we're doing 0.9. Mr. Bulwark is coming over here to pick up people. That's great. One thing we got to do is, all right, yeah, we got the 50 people in there. We got to start setting up the. We got to start setting up the cryo people. We got to start setting these people up to be unthawed. I need you to do that. Yes, this is high priority first, though. You guys got to make sure these people can eat. And then we're going to start thawing the people out. And then we'll ship a few people over. And what we'll do is we'll ship people over here to balance this out every once in a while. Once we start thawing people out over on this side. We should actually start making that road. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. No. Pretend, no. Confirm. No. Stop that. Yes, dismantle the building. Yeah, take the steel out of that. That's not where I wanted that. Darn it. What I need out of this, space. I need space. EVA airlock. Yes. I need, well, I was going to put it down there. Do I put it here? Yeah, I could. That's not the way you had it designed before, Max. You're going to pay for that. You know what? Do it the way you were going to do it, dude. Because if you don't, you're gonna regret it, and you won't be happy. All right. Do that. Go to space. EVA airlock. Nope, you didn't make it high enough, dude. Okay. Listen, dude. Stop doing this for a minute. I need you to do this. Yep, come up here this way. This will make sense. I know it will. Just not yet. Because I do got to keep an eye on that hull integrity. We are losing hull integrity here, right? Yes, and you can put that thing back in, Max, because you got to get these people moved in here. Turn this thing this way. Put that in there. And put that one there. All right, that's fine. So now we've got people eating, right? Nobody's hungry. Well, okay, some people are hungry. Why? Oh, did I put the wrong thing in? Oh, darn it. Food. Where's the mess hall? Did I put 2 mess halls in? Oh, dang nabbit. That's not what I wanted to do. Why are you starving? 40 of the crew are starving in Sector 6. We've got 52 food right there, dude. Why are you guys starving down here? First of all, you're not even supposed to be the thing I built. I built the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Well, all right, we'll leave it alone for now, but darn it. I built the wrong thing. Anyway, that's how crazy it is. All right, so the symbol is gone now, right? Yes, thank you. All right, good enough. Now, let's see. Go back to space. All right, let's see what you found. One computer component, 10 science, and we'll look at the debris and all the things. Listen, you've got to get ready for this next thing, dude. How about Jupiter? Do you want to find me Jupiter? I know it's right out here somewhere. There it is. Yep, it's right there. All right, because that's the next thing they want. I am not happy about this. You know what? I am going to dismantle that because that is not what I wanted. Gosh darn, I'm going to start cleaning some of this up. Do that, do this, do that, do this. We're going to have extra steel there. You're going to be the body guy. Hit the bodies, hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay. Bodies. Sector 1. Bodies, cryopods. Don't store any here. Move them all to Sector 6. Done. And hopefully it figures that out. I really hope I don't have to build a thing here and then move them from here to there because that stinks. That's not what I want to do at all. But it looks like they're not. I don't think it's going to do it. No. What happened? No. Who's upset? Oh, okay. It's just a small bump, people. It's a small bump in the floor. Don't get excited. Oh, set import for Sector 6. Right. I forgot. Yep. Yep. We'll store all the bodies here. There we go. And yeah, there's going to be none left over, but we'll just leave them for Sector 1. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, right? Yeah. Destined amount in sector, right? Yeah, Sector 6, yes, is 100. Sector 1 is 0. 160, yeah. Okay. Are you going to take my bodies over to the other side now? It'd be really great if you guys did. Or are you all so busy emptying other things? Oh, you are too. You're busy emptying 20 ferrite dust or whatever it is. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Sure. Do I put the second ferrite dust in? All right. Yeah, because I think you've actually got to move that before it can get rid of that. Listen, turn this on for a short time. I know they're going to be a little upset about that, but we'll deal with it. Just so as we can empty this out. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. Now, get rid of this. And we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of these boxes down here. Come do that. Do that. Nope. Harvest. Yeah. Don't stop harvesting, dude. We got to get this thing done because this hull integrity is going to start falling apart. All the things. Need storage at Sector 1. Storage for what exactly? For the ferrite? For the dust, I think. So as we can clean it out, so as we can get at the bodies. I totally agree. Yeah, if we have to, because I think you have to move this in order, right? So you have to get rid of all the ferrite dust, then you can start taking out the pods, right? Really? You think I got to do that? All right, we'll do it that way. No. What's that? That's ice. Who cares about ice? There, do that. All right. Yeah, so that is a bummer. So this was the thing I was experimenting with, right? I didn't want to do this, because now, right? Basically, I'm wasting a storage pod here, right? Basically, I have to set up a storage pod, but set it to 0, and then just push the bodies to the other side. So so that's kind of a weird thing. I really don't like that. No, yeah, and I agree. Now that we've done this, obviously they don't take it in order, so that's fine. That's too bad though, because that's a total waste of a pod. If they just would have transferred it from there directly over, it would have been better. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just got to clean this up over here. Are you serious? Did you guys not build a road into that, dude? Build a road there. And clean this out because I want to build. I got to get this lock in so as we can stop this hull integrity problem. Let's go to space. 0.7 to go. Yeah, game mechanics, right? Whiz. Game mechanics. Someone's bad idea of a bad time. Okay, so we're just going through here just so as it will stop flashing at me. Stop flashing at me. All right. Yeah, I know. Stuff and things, blah, blah, blah. Hull deterioration. All right. I mean, I shouldn't be flying through some of this stuff because I didn't cover it yesterday. Game over, obviously, if there's a mutiny or the hull blows up, we're in trouble. Hey, everybody loves me. I don't have to worry about trust and stability. Everybody loves me. Cryogenic centers. Yes, we're going to build that in a second. Because we got to start unloading these people. If that makes any sense, we got to start unloading these people. Yep. We got to unload these people. So let's take this road out. What I wanted to do is start getting the food set up. So as they have their own. Wait a minute. Before you do that, what do we got over here? Yes, they have. But before we do that, Sector 6. No. Now I looked at this yesterday. Where the heck did I find that yesterday? Let's see. I don't think it shows you up here. Nope. Where did I see that yesterday? It was a cool little cheat that I did yesterday, but it wasn't a cheat. It was just. It was something in the game mechanics where talking about game mechanics, right? It was a thing about where I seen it, And it was like, oh, look at that. I can actually look to see what's going on. Yeah, okay, here we go, right? Yeah, all right. So they're working too hard, right? Because we have 44 workers required, but we only have 37 available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this second factory down. Does that make it close? 39, 37. It's close. It's close, but I want to be able to get this thing in here, right? Population. Cryogenic center, and this takes 15 people. I mean, it's pretty intense. Do you want to do that there? Okay, wait a second. Let me check something. Space, the final frontier. Yeah, you're still off by one row there, dude. So yeah, you can't put that road in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cryogenic center, flip, put that there. Okay, and of course, what we want to do is we're gonna unfreeze the bodies over here for a while, right? I could close the gears as well, but yeah. Well, yes. By the way, why isn't this send over 3 circuits? This should have sent over 3 circuits by now, right? Sector 1, electronics, minimum of 3. Oh, Sector 6. Except 3, would you? My bad. I forgot to set them up. Polymer. Get the gears over here. There's 50 gears. Anything goes back to Sector 1. Yeah, I forgot to put the numbers in, dude. No wonder they're not shipping anything over here. Okay, so you're going to need 3 of them things anyway. So let's do that. Get that out of the way. This is all emptying, except for you, of course, because you're a pain in the butt. But we'll fix you in a minute. Get this, do this, and do that. And then I'm going to run this down here like this. Run this in here like that. Actually, I think we'll do it that way. Yeah, don't do that, dude. Come do this road over here instead for me, would you? Yeah, send a little robot guy over there and do that for me. You can slide that amount on the left side where the sectors are. Slide the amount. Is that what the little plus minus signs are for? Oh no, that's zoom. I was gonna say, wow, that'd be really crazy. You'll have to explain what you mean by that. Okay, let's see. Go back to the sector, dude. You gotta get this. You gotta get the Jupiter stuff done. Yeah, I know you're waiting for a science ship, and this guy's like super busy out here. Okay, so we're gonna leave the debris field. Science ship, ho to Jupiter. You betcha. Let's go. Meanwhile, this guy over here, what's he doing? Oh, he's cleaning up material. Oh, wait a minute. Did I leave 8 science behind? No. Turn around. Go back. No, we don't leave science behind, dude. Don't leave the science behind. Yeah. Pick up the rest of the science. Gee whiz. As soon as he's done with the science, then you can leave. Mr. Vholewarp up here, he'll do the rest of the work. Let's not leave the science behind, though. All right, done. All right, now you can go to Jupiter. Go have fun. I know you're looking forward to it. Meanwhile, where's my mining ship? Did resources to mine, resources to collect. All right, he already mined it. Good. I know one of the sectors is being overworked. It's terrible. Listen, we're gonna fix that though. Okay, and we're gonna turn that off. How are we doing? Extra hours is fine. I don't care about that. Please start thawing out, guys. Start thawing out the people as quickly as possible, and put them in the sector 6. And let's shove. Let's start with 50. All right, we'll go with 50 as a start. Yep. Sector 6. Shove some people in there. It's good to go. Now, as we unthaw people, I will move people around in here, right? So then what I'll do is I'll say, okay, Sector 6, you can send 50 people back to Sector 1, and then do it that way, right? we'll do all our cryogenics in here. Good. This is done. Get rid of that. Move this very ugly road. You know what? Yeah, take this first ugly road out. You do weird things, game. Like, just take it out already. Look, if I have to double click every one of them, I will, but just take it out. All right, there we go. You're on your way to Jupiter, right? Please tell me you're on your way to Jupiter. Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Doing the Jupiter thing. Very good. Meanwhile, how we doing over here? We got 62 food. These guys are working extra hours because it's 155 to 148. Yeah, so once I got some people unthawed, I'm going to start shipping people back over here and start reopening some of this, right? Meanwhile, how's the hull integrity doing? Ooh, it's only -2 at the moment. Okay, I'll take -2 at the moment. I am expecting that to get down to about 50% before we get this other thing built, right? So that's fine. The screen where you change import-export amounts. Oh, okay. So if we come in here, you can slide that amount. Oh, on the left side. Oh, right. You mean there, like the where it says 6 and 1. I can just pick the sliders and just move them back and forth. Very true. That 50 maybe as how much people are on the sector at max. I don't think so. Let's go back to cryogenics for a second. I'm sector population limit. Oh, really? Is that what that's for? I mean, right now. All right. Well, I'll raise it up to 100. I only played with this. Last night when I did my testing, I just set this as a flat 200 because I had this number in mind that I was going to put 200 people in every sector. We'll set it for 100 for now and just see what happens, right? And then we'll just keep pumping people out, hopefully. Yeah, load this thing up because we need people. We need all the people. Are you done flying over here? Yes, you are. Okay, summary of intelligence. The coordinates received from the black box of Outer Hope has allowed us to successfully see the things of Jupiter. You know it. Let's investigate the industrial zone. Investigate the zones, people. Investigate all the zones. Do the things. You betcha. We're going to investigate Jupiter big time. You know it. Yeah, that bunch of notifications. Who cares about that? So, 2.8 days. Everything is running good. Let's see. All right. This is exactly what we want. Do that. And let me pause this for a quick second. No, you know what? We shouldn't need to pause. Space. EVA airlock. All right, so I need to go up two more. All right, so the road needs to go right here. Jump, like that. And then once that road is done, I can then take this out, strip this out, and hopefully, I probably don't need to go that far. Just as long as I go, just go that far. Because then I'll just strip that road out there. I mean, I'll just leave this part of the road in for now until I figure out what I want to do with the rest of life here, right? How you guys doing? How we doing over here? 44, 41. Are you guys thawing people out? I hope so. It says you are. Yep, keep thawing people out. Okay. Oh, 50. Yes, it did. It did thaw somebody out. All right. Where's the accident at? No. That's the hospital. Don't have an accident in the hospital, dude. Stop making me panic all the time. Holy smokes. So, gee whiz. So we have one accident. Yes, I know. One health. Yes. The problem is the hospital. I mean, it's the hospital. It blew up. Of course, you're going to have 5 people in Sector 6 that have a problem until somebody, I suppose we can't repair that, right? Yeah, repairs are in progress. All right, that's fine. Going to cook kimchi. Don't push progress too fast. I won't. I will keep it. I'm keeping things running nice and slow because I don't want to miss anything, right? We're trying to work with the inside of the ship at the same time do the science on the outside of the ship. So we don't want to go too fast. All right, we got 52. How we doing? Um, Workers are required for the sectors. Workers are available for the sectors. Why are we short workers? I got 50 people here now. Why are we short? Workers is 49, non-workers is 4. Well, fire the non-workers. Because I'll tell you right now, yeah, okay, now it's optimal. I don't know, like it must have been it must need a cycle to update or something. Anyway, that's driving me crazy. Now what do you want to do? What I'd like to do is get a battery or two in. Okay. Uh, Man, that's like planning ahead, Max. Are you sure you really want to do that? Well, yes. Yes, I am. I want to get 2 batteries in. Do that. Okay. How we doing over here? So these guys are still working extra hours. They need 3 extra people to balance out. Over here, where are we at? All right, so we could send them guys 10 people. So transfer from Sector 6 to Sector 1. Send them 5 people. There you go. Done. This should help these guys out. And then we can work on that even more. Non-working people can be trained later, I think. Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, we'll fix them up soon enough. Hopefully we'll send enough people back over to this side and we'll be good. Yes. Yeah, and they're a little cranky because I just shipped 5 people, right? But hopefully this side is gonna be okay. I might need to send them 3 more workers. We'll wait until we get this back up to about 60, and then I'll ship them a few bit more. That way we have a little bit of a buffer zone going on. Oh, science done, right? Yes. What do we got? Yeah, 200 people. Yeah, sure. I mean, I got 200. 200 is fine. It's perfectly fine. Let's extract. Ooh, look at this. Transmission from the Cornupius team. We've reached the automated construction site. And although the Dolos technology here is recognizable, it's much more advanced than what we have. We came across a mausoleum dedicated to Lyra Fros. The resident PA, that's the resident computer, identified us as Dolos and personnel and granted us access to the data records. These confirm that this site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype Vol engine called IXION. Now, I'm going to say this right now. In my tutorial, I said that the developers of the game said the name of the game 3 different ways. So I've been saying it one of the ways that they've been saying it, but you're about to hear in the game, they're going to say, the game computer is going to actually say it the way that the second developer says it. So don't beat me up or anything. I'm just saying it the way I heard it from one of the developers, and the game uses another saying. So just don't beat me up. An engine of this type is currently moored. Well, we want the new engine, right? I'm all that. Yeah, go get the new engine. Do that. Make yourself useful. All the things. For sure. All right, so he's going off to get the new engine. Okay. You do that, dude. You do that. Listen, go back inside here for a second. So don't mess this up. Now what did Sector 6 blow up? We haven't done anything yet. All right, no, they're fine. They're fine. They're 160 and optimal. All right, cool. Right? They got their people. Excellent. And you got your people. Keep thawing out the people. Let's in fact put in a few extra houses to make sure that we don't run out of housing for the people. Yep, right there. Excellent. Do that. And let's fix up this road and get this in so as we can stop this hull integrity problem. Yep, you're gone, and it's time to fix this. EVA airlock. This is the thing I want, right? Yes, it is. I just making sure. Boom, there we go. Please fix that. Would you please fix all the roads and the things and make sure that we're going to be fine in the future? Excellent. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, let's get the rest of these supplies out of here because we're actually going to do something with that. All right. Looking good. Where are we with food? 39. Not good. Not good. You know, you got to start turning stuff on, right? 127, 163. But if we don't start turning stuff on, Max, people are going to starve. It's not going to be pretty. 44, 47. It's going to be a close race here for a while. This is where it gets a little pinchy for a bit, right? Because you've got people being unthawed, and then you got to transfer them around, and then of course you got to make sure that nobody starves to death, right? Because we're shipping food over to both sides, right? An insect farm is, oh, gee whiz. Well, fine. Turn this one on. No, don't turn it on. We'll be fine. I don't want anybody getting upset with me. Extra hours, like, gee whiz. Like people never work overtime in their entire careers. Yes, we want the chips and things. Store all the chips and things, for sure. In fact, let's tell Sector 6. We'll say store 4 for each side. There, do that. All right. That way they can put the 6 in here. They'll ship a few more over there. Somebody will figure it out. All right, cool. All right, what are you doing? 3.1 days there. Okay. We're just making sure nothing blows up, people. Blowing things up is bad. Give me a satellite, would ya? I gotta get ready for this science ship and send him around. Because we're gonna have to speed up this the locations of this stuff. We're short homelessness. Four people in this sector. Well, let's transfer some people out of this sector to Sector 1. Send 5 people out. So as we can try to keep them ahead of that. Because this sector, of course, has all kinds of room, right? We have enough here for almost 200 citizens, so we should be okay. In fact, where are we? 163, 152. All right. Low on iron. I know. We're low on. Well, we are low on iron, but we're not low on steel. We have 300 steel, but yes, we do got to search for more iron here shortly. It is one of the 2 things I got to do. It is nice to know that you're keeping an eye on that for me, though. Thank you. I appreciate that, because I'll tell you right now, this was one of the 2 areas where I messed up last night. The first thing I did was I expanded this side too fast, and I got short on population and almost blew up the Tiqqun with hull integrity. The second thing I did last night was I ended up short on iron and almost blew up the Tiqqun because I was short on steel to repair things. So yes, in both cases, please, you just keep doing that, dude. You keep watching out for me, because I'll tell you right now, it will get messy. It will get messy. All right, come on. Yeah, come over here, would you? So where was the things? Yes, that's one of them. Was the other one down here? It's right there. Is that where it is? Yeah. So Neptune is way out there. Uranus is right there, which is right beside Jupiter. So I'm going to do that. Now we're going to build a probe to get more material, right? We need a probe to get more iron and stuff in. So Mr. Spaceship here has something to do. Yeah, like, I mean, he's working really hard here, but yes, I mean, we need to up his ante skills here. Listen, I need you to do a little bit less of that, a little bit more of this, if you'd be so kind. Yes, we'll bring all the people in eventually, but not right yet. I need a little bit of that iron coming in right now, thank you. So if you'd be so kind as to do that. Yeah, iron, please. In fact, don't even bother with the people. I'll deal with the people shortly. Really? Can you do that? Oh, look at that. I never noticed that. That's awesome. Okay, done. I like auto build probe. I mean, that is a little scary if you don't have enough gears, right? But we do have enough gears, so that's actually kind of cool. I'll bet you they have. Science ship team, talk to me. Ready for extraction. Yes. So I now need to move the Tiqqun to Jupiter. That's a thing. Yes, but I think I'm going to let this guy do a little bit of back and forth here because because we're here at the moon, the bulwark is actually really close to this ferrite dust, whatever it is. So we'll take that for now. Then I'll move it over to Jupiter. Once the science ship is done cleaning up the science, we're then going to send him out here. This should be a discovery, and hopefully we get a little science out of it. How we doing? 69. Well, somebody's happy, right? I mean, come on. They say they're happy. I mean, they're happy. Okay, what do we got over here? 165. Workers required for the sector. Well, listen. How many require? Yeah, so we got more than enough workers to send back over there now. So send 10 workers. 5, 10 to Sector 1. Do that. Yep, do that. Do. Send 10 workers back that way. This should help with these guys' condition. All good in the neighborhoods. You really got to get these farms up and running, dude. You know that, right? Yes. Listen, I'm going to take this road out. Do this. And we're going to take these apart. Okay, and then we're going to build a new one. I want to build a new one right here. Flip. Like so. I'm preparing things for a second one of these. I should be able to fit a second one in here once I take this road out and move the hospital. So that's what I'm doing. Just to kind of give everybody a heads up as to what I'm doing. Meanwhile, over here, we need to start letting these guys make their own food so as they can get it underway, right? So we're going to do that and get that in there. All right, there we go. And then we'll put another one on the other side of that and get rid of this road here. You guys are cleaning this up, right? Are you guys cleaning that up? Oh, no, because you haven't turned on the thing. There you go. Turn that on. Not to worry. We're gonna let you have some extra workers. Blah blah blah. All the things. Relax. Oh, we need housing. Are we out of steel? No. Turn that on. And 5445. Yeah. People, build the things, would you? I didn't realize this one was out of steel. Well, listen, if that one's out of steel for the moment, turn it off. Yeah, just turn that one off. That's fine. We got ferrite dust coming in. What's your problem? Right. Basically, you're shipping bodies out, but you'll hold the extras if we have them. This is okay. You're now dismantling this. What's going on here? Administrator. Pledge to awaken 50 cryopods within 24 cycles. How many am I doing? 3. I'm doing 3 every cycle, right? So what's that? 324? I should be able to do that. Sure. We're going to do it. We're going to wake up lots of people. We'll wake up 50 people. No problem. It's all good. Additional cargo ship. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. Yep. Momentarily. Yep. That's definitely happening. In fact, that's why I've been working on this upper corner. We are actually getting ready to do a second docking bay, an external bay. Oh, yeah, that is definitely happening. Right there, actually. So, yeah, I just needed to finish working that out. Yep, that's happening. In fact, we're going to put the road in for it right now. There we go. Boop, boop, like so. Yep, this is definitely happening. So yeah, don't worry about that. It's just got to make things happen. What are we doing here? Okay, so Jupiter is done. Uranus has been discovered. Science ship to Uranus, please. Yep, off you go. Yeah, are you gonna go, dude? Yeah, okay. Well, are you gonna go? All right. Just hold on a second. Let me waiting for a science ship. Well, yeah, I'm gonna send you a science ship. Oh, wait a minute. Current action and event. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were busy. Oh, I can't move him until we get the Tiqqun over here. How much more of that iron is over here? No. How much more of the iron? 27. So he takes 30 at a time. So he's going to make one more trip, and then we're good to go. What are you talking about? Sector 6, blah, 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 all the things. Well, stop breaking things in here, would you? Don't break the people. I need the people to live. Don't break them. I need them to survive. Please. Yeah, no breaking the peoples. People breaking is bad. Gee whiz. Yeah. No. Stop that. Do I want to put that road down here? Save this for potential stuff? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, listen. Just pretend I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, yeah, there's an accident, Sector 6, blah, blah, blah. Yes, that's one thing. I need to do this here. Take this out. Thank you. Food. Insect farm. Rotate. All the things. Put you in. Where are we at with population? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. We're at 75. All the things. Let's have a look at research, actually, while we're here playing around with research. We got all kinds of it. Because we got to keep pushing this along, right? Electronics factory. Alternate life cycle. Well, they'll really love me for that. Memorials. Wow. Provides stability in a sector. I'm not worried about stability. Let's do that. So stability. I don't care about stability. I only care about me. Stability. Building's not powered. Yeah, I know. Building is demolished, is what it is. Get the building out of there. Yeah, take that building away. Shoo. All the things. Now, I need the next building, and I think I got to move this road. Yeah, I got to move that road by 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, like that. And then take this out. Like that. Take this all out. Come on. It's really weird how it does that. Okay, there we go. Flip. All the things. There we go. That'll take care of 40 steel really fast. Yep. Turn that on. And that all looks good. You are shipping steel over, right? Let's just make sure. Sector 1. Alloy will hold on to 100 and send the rest to 6. Just do 60. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, ship more over. In fact, we'll allow it to do 100. 200. Yeah. 70, and I do that. You can do 100. You can do 100. That will give me. Yeah. Okay. That will do it. That should move some stuff around. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah, because I need you guys to finish building this quickly, if you'd be so kind. And do a little housing. All right, I think it's time to move the Tiqqun. Yes, it is. It's time to go, people. Let's go. Yes. Confirm the movement. Yes, gotta like the cutscene. Do it. Do the cutscenes. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Do the cutscenes of the things. There we go. Nice. All right. So we're on the way. This guy is bringing ferrite dust. He's going to have to travel a little bit farther, but that is what it is. Not much I can do about that. So they're going to travel over there. Then once he gets over here, I can take Mr. Science Ship. We can go that way. Listen, dude. You need to find more iron. I mean, you need all kinds of things here, actually. Where's the stuff and the things at, Max? There's all kind. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of iron there. Man, that's really far away, though. I think there's some iron up here too. Yes, but it's not great. Yeah, like I got to come all the way over here for my next iron deposit. So it is what it is. I think we'll send that probe off right away to get it done, right? Average Dad, how's it going? Another day in paradise. Population at extra hours. Could possibly try to increase thawing people with a second cryo. I thought about that. That's kind of why I have this space here. I thought about putting in a second cryo to pump them out. Like, I sound like a meat grinder for people, right? I was gonna so that's what I have this square space for. I'll admit though, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do it yet. I think that's why I've still left the space. I know that's why I've left the space. I left the space to put in a second cryo in here eventually. I just didn't want to throw it at it right away, whereas we're still only unthawing people at a moderate rate, right? I think once I have like 2 sectors up and running, I can, and I've got enough population to do a little extra stuff with, then I can start chucking bodies at things, right? Because the other issue is that some of the people we're thawing out, like I would say about half the people we're thawing out aren't trained or aren't qualified to do work yet. Because, I've got 80 people in this sector, but only 62 of them are workers, right? So I'm just kind of being careful not to do too much at once. By the way, we're in the middle of flight here, so we're running on battery mode. That's why I'm not really playing with anything in here, right? I don't want to touch anything in here until we come out of battery mode. So we're almost there, right? Yes, we are. So I concur on the statement, actually. I have definitely thought about doing a second cryo chamber and pumping out the meat grinder. I am going to take it a little easy. Okay, we have prepared. Once the Tiqqun has reached Jupiter's orbit, we have arrived. The Chronopius team will work with the Tiqqun's engineers. All right, we'll do that. Work with the engineers so I can send Mr. Science Ship to go do things because that's a thing. There we go. Darn it. Stuff that breaks all the time drives me crazy. What's going on here? Administrator, the integrity hull is below 75%. Okay. That's fine. Actually, we're below 50% at the moment, but we should be okay here shortly. Now now we've got 2 exteriors. We're actually putting 32 on per cycle, so we should be actually. No, that's bad. Okay, listen. No. Listen, guys. Do you want to go outside? Have a little fun? Yeah. Listen. Yeah, forgot about battery power. It's okay. Listen, upgrades, people, upgrades. Yes, it's going to take 1 electronic and 45 gears. Done. I thought I had this one done. All right, we'll do that. Let's get some power done here, people. Power to the people. Because I almost messed it up. And then we can turn the food back on because now everybody's going to be starving. Yes, it has. Has it completed the scan like I wanted it to? Yes, it has. And I expect that miner to go over there and start digging. And that's what he's doing. Good job. Good job, Mr. Miner. You do that. Okay. But we are going to need we are going to need a bunch of carbon. I need carbon, people. Yes. Lots of carbon. More carbon than that would have been nice, but I guess it's what I got to take what I can get, right? Let's move around here. We'll see if there's carbon up here by the moon. Resource estimate is high. I guess we'll go this way. Sure. I want to make sure we have enough carbon to get ready for building gears, right? Only 3 energy available. What? That's perfectly fine. It's not like we haven't cut power close before. I mean, it's only a few. It's got batteries. The hull's got batteries somewhere. Look at that. We're doing 53 a cycle now. That's awesome. Yeah. Minus 36 hull depletion. Minus 20 from the Vol engine. Blah, blah, blah. Minus 16 from 2 open sectors. Yeah, they really penalize you pretty hard for having more sectors open, right? I mean, that's a pretty harsh penalty, I think. Okay, what's going on in here? You're all panicking. Administrator, yeah, I know. We took on an overload. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Awaken 25 pods. Well, we're awakening the pods, people. How's housing doing over here? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. We're short on houses, is the problem. You better do this. Do houses use power? Yes, but you can build 2 houses. They only use 1 power apiece, so I can build 2 houses. All right, let's do that. How's that power coming along outdoors, guys? 39%, huh? Yeah, okay, well, yes, they have. The IXION installation progress report. Working together, the crew and the Cornupius has prepared the ION for connection. Final attachment protocols can be initiated via the EVA airlock. Well, you know what? Turns out the EVA airlock is a little busy at the moment putting solar panels on. Let's dismantle the extra stuff, and then we'll get out of here, and we'll explore over there. Incoming transmission. Olympia. Oh, okay. What's Olympia got to say? Sure. Oh, darn it. I had the sound turned off, guys. You guys could have told me that one. Okay.
Tiqqun, IXION is now in orbit and ready for installation. You are not designed to calculate your own Vol coordinates. IXION will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the Vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus.
To make my existence
Vanya was
worthwhile.
right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Listen, Olympia, I don't know what was stolen from you, but whatever. Do all the things. All right, yeah, I turned that down, by the way. Yep, thanks very much. All the things. We're fixing the repair. Yeah. When I didn't see the volume turned on, I just flicked the speaker on. But of course, the volume bar was too high and all the things. You know, an 8-ball's really lazy, so he doesn't do a lot of work. With that, let's see. Okay, we are getting this done. Looks good. This is getting done. This good. All good in the neighborhood. I'm not happy that they're working extra hours. I wish that was not a thing. These guys are optimal though. They have enough workers. Oh, okay. So you guys can't take that apart unless there's power on it? That's really weird. All right. Oh, wow. I turned it on. Good thing we got the extra power for it. Listen. Are you guys going to take that apart now? Like, please? Building not powered. In demolition. But building is powered. I just turned the power on. I know. See? Power. Building not powered. See? Building is powered. Is that like... Alright, listen. Cancel deconstruction. Deconstruct the building. There you go. Construction paused. The building is not connected to an active workshop. Gee whiz. Listen. Power that, because you're driving me crazy. Okay. Road access. Oh, is that what the problem is? Right, because I stripped the road out. Yes, you goof. Never mind. Yeah. listen. I've been playing. I've been playing games all day. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna fix it. There. Look, see, they're all happy now. Ah, jeez. Road access. You guys are so lazy. Listen. Power that up. Let's see if we can't make people starve. I'd like to really get these numbers coming back up. You're dismantling that. Yes, you are. And you should... I don't know if I should put this road in or not. Well, I'm going to put the road back in now because I'm paranoid. This, I'm actually going to move this. Listen, 7 out of 15 crew members. I'm afraid you're going to have to move to the new hospital. You don't mind that, do you? Because the new hospital is going to be better than the old hospital. That's what they tell me. Yeah. That's what I was informed anyway. And we're going to get ready to put a second one of these in eventually, right? I think I will do plastics and stuff over here. Oh, by the way, we got to go over here for a second. Yep, thank you very much. Yes, all the things. Look at all the things. Do that. Go here. Do that. Now, this is where the timing is just right for this. So we want space. We want this. We want... Did I measure that wrong? Oh, no, that's fine. That's part of the plan. So, new docking bay. Boom. 60 steel for that, right? We got it in stock. Yes, we do. Yep, it's all good. He's been bringing me the ferrite dust. Obviously we have a ship running around with ferrite dust. I'm going to have this guy build a second ship. He'll help with the ferrite dust for a while, and then I'm going to switch him over to bringing in bodies, right? Frozen bodies.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Yes, I can. I can turn it down a little. Volume on the game. Yes, I can. How about that? Is that a little better? We have batteries. The batteries are good. Batteries in both sectors are good. So and the other thing I want to do over here is I want to set this sector up as my carbon and silicone sector. Yeah, no problem, dude. Anytime. Yeah, you got... One thing about new games is that it's really hard sometimes to tell what the new volume settings should be for each game, so it's always a little hard to say what's good and what's not, right? Yeah, just let me know how it goes, and what I'll probably do is I'll play around with settings with the sound a little bit more. And again, it's the same issue I have that we all have with all games when we're streaming them, right? Some games have a really loud setting, and some have a really soft type setting. Now, don't get me wrong. I think they've got a louder setting in this game because the soundtrack is just so amazing that they're kind of pushing that narrative a little bit because it really, I mean, the soundtrack in this game is amazing, right? So I think that's why they're doing it. But at the same time, it is hard for streaming, right? When it's like really, really loud. So yeah, don't blame me on that one. How's that hull integrity doing, guys? Plus 20. I will take that. I really wish you guys weren't working extra hour conditions, but what can I tell you? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, and 120. So that's scary. We might need population, a little bit more of that housing. We'll do that as well. I do need... This gets high priority, though, people. That gets high priority. Hey, what are you up to? Are you bringing me back stuff? I hope so. What stuff are you bringing me? Yes, keep bringing me that ferrite dust so we can keep doing things. Okay, we are going to dismantle this. As people are going to be upset. Listen, we got a brand new hospital here. Ta-da! See, look at that. We got a new hospital. Everything's good, right? Nobody's affected by this at all. It's perfectly fine. Okay, swing around this way. This is where you need to take out that rinky-dink little road. because this is where you want to do the fixing of the things. Do that. Listen, did you get over here to Uranus? Yes. Oh, wow. Our instruments have recorded abnormal thermal activity on Uranus. The distance we're unable to deduce its nature or source. Control, are you receiving us? We found a tree. It seems impossible. It's breathtaking. The tree sheds its leaves quite rapidly, but they reform almost instantly. The Cornorpius team will fall the tree using strategic... Why would we cut down the tree? I don't understand that. Listen, Mr. O, since you said you watched somebody else, is cutting down this tree a good idea or what? I think the tree is fine. Yeah, that is a mess, isn't it? I know. Doing video and different volumes. I know when I'm doing video all the time, like, ugh, gee whiz. Well, I'm going to carry out an ecological analysis first because that's got to be worth a little science, right? But, I mean... Cut it at the end. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, like, holy smokes, I don't want to cut that tree down because, I mean, that had potential for, like, all good things, right? Who's upset with me? Sector 1 exploded, so fix the food thing. Sector 6 is short on housing, but it will be okay shortly. As soon as we... I'm going to tell Sector 1, listen, Sector 1, I want you to keep only 50 steel over here right now. You don't need, Sector 1 shouldn't need a lot of steel. Sector 6 is the one that's going to be building things, right? So I got to keep shipping that steel over here so they can keep building. Yeah, build this, dude. I need stuff. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the outside of the ship. Ooh, look at them solar panels coming along. They are coming along nicely, I will say. Looks good. Oh, wow, Jupiter. Hey, cool. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. Wow, that's actually pretty nifty. See, when you're so busy doing things, you don't take time to smell the roses. And that includes, like, I mean, that is really cool. Okay, so we are getting along with our solar panels. I do have to put in the new Vol engine. Where is that? Yeah, new Vol engine, please. Do that. Thank you. So that is a thing that has to happen. So let's go back on the inside now, and we'll carry on. Now, space things, space stuff. You are building this. You guys are building the houses. That is happening okay.
The science ship team has completed a task.
Yes, they have. What task have they completed? Yes, 15 science. Harvest the edibles from the tree. Yeah, do that. Let's see. Let's get a probe ready to go. Okay. Did we think Neptune was down here, right? I would say it's right there. So let's see if we find Neptune at that location. Off you go. Yep, there goes Mr. Probe. He's good. By the time this guy's all done with his science-y stuff, this guy should be all down there, and then, of course, he can collect the science at the same time, right? So that should be good. Okay, looking good in the neighborhood. Come on, dude. All right, I am actually going to speed the game up just a wee bit. Just a wee bit so as we can get that second ship running. This sector is optimal, yes. This sector is not quite optimal, but we can probably fix that here shortly by transferring a few more people over in the next 4 or 5 things, right? I seen you do that accident. That was cheap on you. Turn on the gears. Yes, good idea. Thank you. Yes, gears and the things. Things of the gears. We got 50 gears there, 7 over here. We got to get ready to build the plant over here. Okay, so we now have perform a vol jump to reach. Right, so we are ready to do the vol jump, but we're not we're going to do that at the end of the stream, right? So we're not done there yet. We still got exploration to do here. I got science to do here. I got stuff to do here. All the things here, right? So we definitely don't want to leave here just yet. We definitely got to get more of the... where's the polymer stuff?
We are ready to follow the traces of the protagonists through self-similar space using the frequencies recovered from Outer Hope's black box.
Yes, I know we're ready.
Systems have been adapted for the new IXION class engine.
IXION.
The
So I
Tiqqun
pronounce
is
it
now fully equipped to
IXION,
pursue
and they
our
pronounce
main
it
objective,
IXION.
ensure
IXION engine.
humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet named Remus.
Yeah? Really? Well, it turns out we're going to do this right there. And then, let's see. Now, this ship over here, I don't want to do things at all. Oh, there was an accident there. Fix that. I need the ships. Where's my ships? Go to the outside for a second. Give me the ships. I don't want this ship doing anything with carbon at all. Yes, you can find, if you find gears, bring them back, but I don't want you doing anything with carbon. I don't want you doing anything with that either. And the reason is that I'm going to have the second dock deal with that, right? If this is where I'm going to make my gears at, then what will happen is I'll make my gears, and the freighter on this side will be the one that does the carbon, right? What do we got here? Vol jumps have been done, blah, blah, blah. Okay, jump coordinates. Yeah, I know. You want to do the things. We need a ship. One cargo ship, please. Thank you. Yes. Well, okay. Well, yeah, they call it polymers. I mean, it's a gear, right? Come on, it's gears. I mean, it's... But yes, the polymers, you're right. I don't want this ship over here doing anything with polymers. And then what I'm going to do is once this is up and running with polymers... like we'll make sure that the two gears here are balanced, right? But to make sure, and I'm also going to build Mr. Factory down here like this, and he is actually going to store that because he can store that to do that. There we go. Yes, you're building me the ship. You're going to repair that because we need the steel coming in, dude. In fact, looks like it's about ready. It's about time I build a second one of these, huh? It is getting close to that time because we're going to need it. Do that. And get ready to put the second one in. Factories. Steel mill. Rotate. How much is this thing? You know, you're just slapping that in there, Max. How much is it? Whoa, what happened there? Due to your... a radicalized group has caused explosions and fires in several buildings. Why? My indifference to the problems. I've been solving all their problems. They can stick it. Bums. I'll solve their problems all right. I'll throw them out the airlock is what I'll do. What is it? 50 steel, two components, 30 workers. Wow, that's a lot of workers. Let's not throw that in right away then. At least we have the space for it, but I won't throw it in right away. Yeah, because if I threw that in right now, we would be so toasted. I mean, we're already running at extra hours. What is going on over here? 104 to 100 workers. And what's going on over here? 171, 164. It's not bad. It's not the end of the world, guys. Really? You guys are being pretty fussy. Let's have a look at research. We have research now. Do we do memorials or do we do alternate life center? Provides one stability. Tech tree upgrades can increase this bonus in sectors with specific specialization. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we do, right?
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yes. Alternate life center. I guess it really doesn't matter. We need one of them anyway, so do one. What are you doing? Yep. What'd you find out? 25 food, huh? Okay, we'll cut down the tree, do the things. There's Neptune there. We'll send you off there next. Yes, we have a new ship. The new ship is going to go do this. Listen, I need you to go do that. I need you to go collect this carbon, dude. And then later on, we're gonna go do things. Right? You're doing that now. I hope. There's ships flying around out here. Where's the miner ship? Is that dude? What are you doing out here anyway? Mining ship tier 1. Location asteroid. Really? Do I need a second miner ship? All right. I don't know why you ain't going to go mine that, or did he mine it already? Resources to mine 86. No, dude, I need you to, what are you doing? You're sitting here like you're on free vacation. Listen, what are you doing? Yeah, go mine all the things. In fact, you know what? I'll let you mine whatever you want, but go mine it. Like, don't just stand here and look good. Is it because I'm not letting your friend pick up carbon? Are you being that fussy? Oh, let me tell you. Fine. We'll do it this way. I don't want to do it this way. Repair that. Repair that. Let's see. Mining ship, please. That's really a bummer. I shouldn't have to make a second mining ship. That one is doing nothing out there. You could be busy, dude. You could be doing stuff. Autonomy, 6.6 cycles. I don't know what it is you're pretending to do, but whatever it is, hurry up and do it, would you? Oh, he's still mining. I thought he was done. All right, that's my bad. I thought he was done. All right, what do we got here for systems jumps? IXION is an upgraded engine based on the Vholewarp engine. A few more decades of research and development have overcome many of the issues that the predecessor had. Similarly, the IXION engine requires time to charge. During this time, all of the Tiqqun's power is redirected towards the engine. Blah, blah, blah. Batteries will activate. If your batteries empty during the period, a blackout occurs. Yep, that's fine. Traveling to new planetary systems requires jump coordinates, which are determined by other vessels. Your expedition team will hopefully find clues. To charge the engine, push the buttons, all the things. And deterioration, of course, is hull integrity, because that's a thing. Drives me crazy. Okay. Cool. Listen, are you making me my new ship over here? Is that what you're doing? Somebody is. Because,
The science ship team has completed a task.
Mr. O, Max, defrost needed. Not enough workers in both sectors. I am defrosting. I don't want to build a second defroster, but they are defrosting. But that's why I'm also not. That's why I haven't been adding anything at the same time, right? Yes, these. I realized that these two ships did take away some of the workers, and that's a bit of an issue. But I think we'll be okay. 172, 162. Yeah, I think I'll just keep letting it do what it is. I'll just keep letting it do what it's doing right now, and then make sure that we're all right. Now, this number here, remember how we talked about this earlier? Like, this doesn't seem to have made any difference. Like it's still pumping out the people, right? I mean, I'll change this to 200. But it doesn't seem to have made any changes. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Oh, right. You're waiting for polymer. And hopefully somebody's out there mining it now, right? Yes, you are. Who are you? All right, you're the bulwark. Oh, now the Pride's come along and said, yeah, I'll do the mining now. Whatever. Could have used you 5 minutes ago. Doom. Doom can go do this. We'll let him go. Wow, that's quite the name. Can you change names of ships in here? No. I really would like to change the names of these ships, right? Drives me crazy. But whatever. Hopefully you can do. Yeah, he's gonna go out there and help him do that. Okay. Well, you guys can keep doing that. How much of this is left? 342. Okay. How much of this have you got mined? 42. All right, that's fine. Where's the science ship? Science is done. We get more stuff. We like stuff. Ooh, 25 carbon. You know it. Take the science and run, people. Yeah, well, everything is strange in life, right? It's all good in the neighborhood. Okay, but we're actually getting along pretty good. We'll get the science ship down here, the Neptune. All right, so he's done his thing. All right, the rest of it has to be picked up by courier anyway. We'll fly him down here, the Neptune. That leaves. We got Mercury. We didn't find Mars. Venus and Mars. I guess we're going to try and locate Saturn next. Is that a thing we're going to do? Saturn. Well, I would say Saturn's right about there, if I had to guess. Sure. Do that. If I had to guess, that's where Saturn is. Okay, so we got that underway. Let's slow this down a little bit. Yay! We're making plastics. Well, we're making gears, polymer, whatever it's called. So we're making something here, people. We're making something. So definitely we're going to get a second... Oh, stop that. That's baloney. Fix that up. I really wish that... Now, I did see in their patch notes today... yeah, iron is a big problem, right? We're going to have a look at that. Well, we're not building anything at the moment, so let's, before we run, well, except we are using steel for repairs, right? So before we run into trouble, let's get that next. I thought this thing was building me probes automatically. Oh, okay, he is. Well, hurry up and build that probe, would you? See, and that's why I want to get that carbon up and running, because we're slowly running out of gears, right? There's 4 there and only 10 there, so we had to get this up and working. Otherwise, we were going to run out of gears. Okay, is my probe ready now? 37. Whoa! Sector 6. 37 out of 187 people are homeless. Well, that's not good. Well, there's 30. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's go out here. Mr. Probe. Okay, we definitely need more iron. I suppose there... Oh, whoa. Yeah, there's a really good signal of iron right there. Look at that. Done. We'll take that. Go find that out, because that's close by, dude. Go find out that iron. All right. Do that. Upper RSS bar shows how much I have. Yeah, the bar up here. Yeah, we are out. Yeah, we are definitely low. I definitely agree. And we're using 7 per cycle. So we were going to, again, that's why I told you to better watch out for me, because I do miss it. It's the one of the 2 things I keep missing, right? So I am going to have to somehow keep reminding myself to say, hey, you know what you should be watching? You know, the steel and the needs, right? Because we can't really afford to throw 30 workers at a second miner, right, or a second smelter. So we're gonna make sure we stay on top of that as much as possible. So I definitely agree. Let's go back to the 2 ships. What are you guys 2 doing? Oh, okay, you guys are running over here at the moment. That's okay. I'll let you do that. You're the bulwark. All right, you went over there for the 25 carbon. That's actually okay.
A probe has completed its scan.
Yes, it has. And how much is here? 528. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right next door to where we're parked. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, that will definitely allow us to build up stuff. Gotta like that. Gotta like it. How much do we have left over here? 309 to collect over there. So we have over 800 in the system. We just got to get the ships picking it up. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, speed up and get over here, dude. This is one of the few times you're gonna let me. I'm gonna let you have like the arrow key. All right, there's Saturn. Look at that. Nice. Waiting for a side ship. Ooh, there's something buried over here. Black Market Society. Awesome. What did you find? Collect what's usable from the remains of the Taki station. Provoke a structural collapse. Whoa. Use explosives to breach the sealed room. Yeah, I got to collect 200 cryopods, right? Use explosives. Use Olix's. Don't leave the station. Oh, we're not leaving. I don't want to. Let's read the thing. Is in the BMS. What is the BMS? Is in the BMS. All right, you. Oh, the Black Market Station. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So you're saying if I go over here, I'll get the key for that. Okay. Well, listen, dude, go here. Oh, I can't. I've already done it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate that I can't leave here now because, of course, I'm stuck. Oh, wait a minute. I can leave and return later. There. Done. Now go to Saturn. Go to Saturn. Yeah, we'll be right back, dude. We'll be right back. All right, we'll fly over to Saturn. It's all good. Let's see. Probes. Where do you want to look at now? Well, we know where Jupiter, we know where Saturn is. We've got 800 minerals underway. Do you want to try and... Oh, I seen a thing. Thing of interest. Look at that. I mean, that's got to be a planet, right? Have a look at that. Go do the things. You know what it's time to do? I think it's time to have a second science ship. Yeah. 25 gears, right? We only have 20 gears. But hey, guess what? We make stuff now. So you know what? I think it's time to have a second science ship. Do that. Yes, that's going to make us... I mean, we're only going to be short 5 workers anyway. Should be all right. We're short... Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. 41 of the 191 members are homeless. Why so many? Oh, we're still building 30. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was going to say, we should not be that short, dude. That's going to fix it. 15, 30, 45, 60. We have 37, 47. Listen. Yeah, pretend I didn't do that. But you also need 25. Oh, that's 25 gears for that. But we are going to start running short on steel for that. Listen. Give me my ships. Listen, I need a ship. Guess what, guys? No more of this stuff. We'll deal with the food and stuff afterwards. I want all the iron you can get right now. Do that and that. I'm even going to stop doing that for the moment. There we go. I want you guys to get me all the iron back here right away. Right? Because are you mining that? Yes, he is. And are you collecting... who was this? All right, that's Derek. Well, I'll let him finish getting the last 16 of that. Because, I mean, he's already on his way there, right? So there's 56 there. He might as well finish that off. What's down here? That's the other 309 to collect down there. And, yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's do that. We'll just get them moving around, right? Shift alloy from Sector 1. Yes, let's do that. Because we're not building anything over here. Well, I do need to keep a little bit... I do need to keep a little bit of alloy over here for this, so as we can keep repairing the hull, right? If I take all the alloy, then I can't use both sides. But we do need... I am going to take some of it. And I had to do this last night in my testing too, right? It got to a point where it was like, oops. We're going to take it down to 25, and then it will push the rest to 6. You know what? Let's push it to 20. And hope that them ships get back here in time. All right, let's do that for now. Yep, off we go. Right, so they're going to push all that steel over here. This is actually looking good. Yep, that's actually looking decent. Yeah, so now, see, these guys can get a little bit of steel at the same time, right? Okay, yeah, like, somebody build some houses and things up here, would you? Like, please? Anytime. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Because it's a silly thing.
Has arrived at its destination.
Yeah? Well, guess what? I have to talk. I'll talk to them in a second. Maintenance. I need one of these. And this is high priority, people. This is high priority. Do this. Yeah, I need you to give this guy 10 steel, because I got to. If I'm going to use this side for ferrite dust, I gotta bring the ferrite dust in and do the same thing I did with the people over here, right? I've got to set it to 0 and then ship it across so as we can start unloading it over there. I hate that mechanic. That's not a really good mechanic of that, but anyway, we're going to do this. Then in here, sector 6, ferrite dust. Keep none of it. Ship all of it to 1. There we go. And in sector 1, ferrite dust. We want all of it. There we go. Done. And I mean, we'll leave it at 6, but 6 will never accept it because I've set it to 0, right? So that's fine. So now that way, when the ship comes in to unload, at least it will be able to unload, and then it can ship it over here to be mined into steel, and then we'll ship it back over. So yes, all of that. Yeah, well, I mean, I thought about building the extra, and I mean, if I don't use all the science ships, well, then what we'll do is I'll clean out a spot later, and then maybe put in an extra cargo ship. I did think that one science ship would be enough, but at the same time, I don't want to be diddly-daddling around in these zones for too long, right? Make contact. A structure belonging to the Black Market Society has been discovered. Okay. Severely damaged. It seems to be active. Okay, well, let's make contact. Contact is the feeling, is the moment. What is that song from? Man, that's really old. That's a super old song. You could assign the cargo ship to the other sector. Really? I don't think I've done that before. Oh, right. Yes, I could. Yes, I could, like, click. Well, I don't want to dismantle it. Yeah, I could use the unassigned. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll unassign the signed ship from this one and assign it over here instead, right? So let's unassign that. Click over here, unassign this. Available is that. And then over here is this. There, done. I like that plan. That's a great plan. That was an awesome plan. Works perfectly. The only problem now is that this side doesn't have a spot for carbon. That was a great plan, and then broke it. Now we've broken all the things. So now I gotta reverse what I just did there. Unassign that. Unassign this. Assign that. And I need to assign this. Do that because this is this side is the only side that accepts carbon. If I dump it off over here, they can't unload it. So it's okay. It's kind of like 50-50, right? It works one way or the other. Okay, listen. Whoa. Listen, I need you to slow down here for a minute, Chief. Stop making things for a minute. Don't unthaw any more people. I'll tell you right now, you're unthawing way too many people. I need to send 5 people over here. We need to send 5 people from this side to the other side. Send 5 people from 6 to 1. Go. Do that for me. Yeah, like there's way too much. Way too much. Listen, you got 12. Oh, you need, see? This is what worried me about this, right? I'm going to turn that off for the moment. eating up all my gears. I'm having a great old time, and this thing's eating up gears like crazy. Or you could throw that factory into Sector 1. Well, yes, I could. I could throw the factory into Sector 1, but I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to need to specialize on each of these, right? So, like, this side should be specializing in steel. This side should be specializing in polymers or gears. I'm thinking that, like, my next sector... Now, I'm also thinking that I'm probably going to have to double up on this, so I think I'm going to do electronics in Sector 6, and I'll probably have to do hydrogen in Sector 1, right? That might be a way it has to go. Unless I get a third sector open before I get into doing these other parts.
Has completed a task.
Yeah, because then you need cargo ships that bring resources to different... Oh, gee whiz, this game's going to pull all my hair out. Okay, you're talking to me. Why are you talking to me? Yes, you did a thing. Where's Saturn? Okay, what do you got? After receiving no response, the team has landed. The defense actively briefed and fired on the team. Fortunately, it quickly shut down. Entering the complex, the team was attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage from the mission is similar things. The team repelled the attack. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Well, that's a bummer. Giant fungus, volumes of spores within what appears to be a bronze statue. Boy, everybody's worshiping these guys, right? Has been erected. Inconsistencies in the reports. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that when things happened, the members of the Mordock Council all kind of went their own separate ways and made their own, what would you call them? Factions. And so, like, this guy made his faction the Black Market Society, right? And that's no surprise because Giovanni, you could tell he's as crooked as a $3 bill. But, like, you know, when we were in Jupiter, they had a statue there of what's-her-face, right? Because she was, like, the super brainiac one. I'm not surprised about Giovanni being part of the black market, actually. Let's take that. Send the team into the deeper in the station, do the things. I suppose they're all going to die. That could be a thing. I have heard that melody. Contact is the feeling, is the moment. You know what? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Google, you'd better be smart. Okay, so back to the insides. Insides of all the things. Here we go. Let's see. We got some carbon going on there. Well, no, we don't. Actually, yeah, he actually is working on it. You're doing a good job there, dude. You just keep doing that. And we'll actually start sending some of them gears over to the other side once we have a little build up there. Okay, so then... Yeah, so this is going to unload here and automatically ship over here, and you're busy doing a thing over here, right? Yes, you're making me some steel. Good. Then I need you to take that 18, right? Let's do this. Sector 1, alloy. Take that down to 10. Wow, this is really going to be pushing it hard. And then push that steel to this side so we can finish these houses off. Okay, so this is going to fix 15 of them. And then I'll push 5 crew over to here, and that should balance everything out. That will do it. And then we'll go pick up some frozen bodies later, because that's the thing we do. Okay, you're cooking steel, right? Yes. 15 steel per cycle. I wish that was a little better, but it is what it is. Okay, hull integrity is looking good.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Where? Where's the accident? Stop having an accident, people. Don't have accidents. You make me very nervous when you have an accident. Right. Okay. Everything looks good there. You know what? Let's fix the balance on this now. So, Sector 6. Keep 30 gears for yourself and push the rest to Sector 1. Sector 1... Yes, we'll have 30 gear stored, and anything else, we'll push it back to 6, but we'll see what happens. So now... right. All right, so this is just building me one automatically. I've turned the auto build back off, just so it doesn't eat all the gears, but we'll see what happens. Yes, let's do that, because I just spent money doing it, right? Otherwise, I might as well just blow it up. Scout. Yeah, go down here, dude. Listen, I'll send you to Mars. You do that. Meanwhile, this guy's at 1.9 days. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, I spent money on the stupid thing. We might as well use it, right? We'll send the Saturn one back to Neptune, and we'll get this one out of here going for Mars, and then hopefully, then we'll just sit back and collect iron all day. Right? Yeah, 306. These guys are collecting a lot of ferrite dust. I mean, these guys are collecting the stuff, which is good. What is the ratio? All right, so it's 15 dust to 15 steel. Okay, that's fine. I just thought the ratio was like worse or something. Just seems like it just seems like we weren't getting ahead very much on steel lately, but I guess that's expected. So we're 2 crew members over in Sector 6. There's an accident in Sector 1. Okay, that's fine. It's about to be fixed. So let me push 5 members. If we take 5 people, it's too bad could I say 2? 2 people. I want you to take 2 people and push them to Sector 1. Do that. Yeah, 2 people. That's it. I just want you to move 2 people. Perfect. Look at that. That's what you call perfectly balanced, people. Perfectly balanced. Look, we've got just enough workers on this side and just enough workers on this side, and everybody's got a house. Everybody's got a house, and nobody's starving to death. It's perfect. It's whoosh. There you go. Now that's how you do a balanced sector control right there. Let me tell you. All right. Yep. I know it's complete. Everybody did a good job, people. Everybody did a good job. You're going to Mars. What do you got, Saturn? Summary intelligence of black market. Venturing deeper in, research the construction site, heating systems, preserved corpse can be seen. All right. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to heat them. I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say if I reheat them, then they're gonna come back alive, and that's bad. So I think we'll break through the ice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because heating them up sounded like, oh, if I heat them up, then they'll come alive and they'll start shooting me, and it's all bad.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Oh, heating may flood too. Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah, we'll just dig through the ice on that one. Totally agree. So what do we got here at Mars? An old disused. You could have said unused. Disused complex named Richards facility. Why am I not surprised? Because you got to have a Richards facility from the council. Has been located on the surface of Mars. The derelict, and covered by Martian sand, has Dolos clearance codes to be used to interact with complex systems. Ooh, yep, do that. All the things. So the nice part is that we have 2 very nice balanced sectors. Yes, well, it's almost balanced. You know, there's 1 person missing. What can I tell you? If I have to, we'll turn this off. Ta-da! Yeah, look, watch. Yeah, see? Ta-da! Look at that. Optimal conditions, everything's good. I mean, we got 2 basically balanced systems, and it's running very nice on the inside now, which is what I was hoping for. We have lots of ferrite dust coming in, which is good. Yeah, keep dumping that off, dude. And in fact, we get so much dust everywhere that we're actually getting backed up on it. That's awesome. These will actually hold all kinds too, right? Yes, they will. So that's looking really good. So literally, I just got to keep pushing the science here and then get through it, right? The codes have reactivated the base's defense system. Due to the facility state, they fortunately overloaded and are now offline. The team of the Scout did not suffer any losses. Well, that's good. Investigate the science, the storage area. Oh, I want the scientific stuff first. Do the science stuff. Oh, look at that. We got enough science to do more stuff. Let's do that. Science. Science. She blinded me with science. Science. And this will be the last science. Do that. Blinded me with science. There we go. Mars is useless. There's nothing there. Well, that figures. Why am I not surprised about the red planet?
A science ship team has completed a task.
All right. Well, what are you talking about? There's 30 science here and 25 dead guys. Well, frozen guys. I mean, that's guys. That's stuff. We like science. I'm big on science. I think that was a good deal.
Science ship team has completed a task.
All right. Hey, dude, I'll take 30 science and 25 frozen people. Okay, yeah, extract the things. All right. So I guess that's done. So we can send you now back to Neptune because I guess you're done there. Nothing more I can do. So done. We'll fly over here. Now we can get in with the codes, do the things, do the stuff. You're coming over here to do mining? What mining are you doing? I guess he's doing ice water. I wonder if I should collect that ice water before we leave. Right. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to come back to Neptune now and use them codes, right? That's what we're doing. All right. Looks good in the neighborhood. Do that. In fact, now, like I said, now that I got the inside really nice and balanced at the moment, which was one of the two goals for today, right? One of the two goals was to get a second section up, make sure it was balanced. It's running really good. We got steel being made. We got all kinds of steel being made. That's awesome, right? Everything is good. We're going to put the bodies in the floor. We're going to hold on to some more. You'll need ice to create water, but you need the fusion reactor, which is for crops. Yeah, so that's probably an episode or two away, right? I do have, well, the one thing we haven't discovered is where Venus is. If anybody has any comments on where Venus is, because we got everybody else discovered except for Venus. It's looking really close, right about there. No? Yeah, I know that's fairy dust, dude. Oh, there. I'm assuming that's got to be where Venus is, right? And then we'll send the Mars ship over that way. Right? Yes. We would send the Mars ship over there as soon as that's done. Looks like we got ourselves. Yeah. So we'll leave the people. We'll take the scout ship and actually to kind of get things moving, start flying that way, would you? This is kind of this is one of my little, I don't want to call it a cheat, but it's kind of like a workaround. What I'll do is to get ships closer, I'll pick an existing target already, so as we're closer to the new target when we get there. And then, of course, we can just change course, right? Okay, do this. Use the sealed room codes. Do that. We want all the cool stuff. Hey, Chi, what's up? Did I miss what's inside the sealed room? Well, we found several sealed rooms. But we are back to Neptune to get that sealed room. We've taken the new IXION engine from Jupiter and we've put it on the ship, and it's blinking there. Look at that. See, it's blinking at me. In fact, we should be able to see that on the ship now, right? Yeah, there we go. So there's the new IXION engine on there. Looking pretty sharp. It looks like it's ready to go. I don't think... do we need to do anything else? I mean, hull integrity is awesome. We are full hull integrity. I mean, that doesn't get any better. Scout, do that. Okay, do that. There's Venus, by the way. So that's, I think this is the final thing we have, right? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Yeah, so basically this is the last discovery to be made, and then we'll just collect the pieces up. I got a question for you there, Average Dad. The question is do you know if we find more water in other locations? Right? That would be my question. Get as much silicon as you can and iron as well because you'll be leaving the solar system. Yeah, okay, that was kind of my question. Like, I think I should actually stay here and collect stuff, right? I don't want to. I'm like every other gamer. Every other gamer is an inventory hoarder, right? If we see inventory, we hoard it like crazy. Restart the assembly line. Dismantle the assembly line or leave the station. What do we got? We've found an industrial infrastructure below the surface of Venus. According to reports, the subterranean site consists of mining infrastructure and assembly line. Many embalmed bodies were found in the area. The line seems to have been originally used to fabricate solar sails. It could be restarted. Yeah, you need to become a hoarder, right? I mean, that's what all gamers do. All gamers are hoarders. That's what we do. It's what we do, people. Yeah, we'll restart it. Listen, I need somebody to bring me some steel. Yeah, you. Sure. Transport 10 steel over here, would you? I appreciate it. Yep, thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to restart that. And again, it's because I want stuff. I want all the stuff, right? In fact, we're going to need another one of them probes now. So let's do that. Mama, what's going on? How's it going? Hope things are going good with you. Let's see. Next system is pretty crappy. A lot of weather anomalies, so difficult to collect. You'll need more ships. More science ones as well. Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is, right? That's why I was thinking I should try and collect as much as I can here, right? I mean, I can always build more of these, right? I can always build more storage bays. Really? I need more batteries? Right now I have 2 batteries in each zone. Do you think I need how many more batteries is the question, right? Yeah, doing all right, Mama. I'm doing all right. You know, making good time, making good use of things. You know, all the stuff.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Oh, there's an accident. There's an accident all the time in the Tiqqun. Get over it. Yeah. So I mean, do you think I need more than are you thinking like 3 batteries is enough, or, you know, because I mean, the batteries so far have been really good, but I mean, I can throw a 3rd battery into each room. Right below your power capacity, it shows how much your battery capacity is if you have room to expand it, right? Yeah. So, right, yeah, below your power capacity. Oh, there it is. Batteries, 2.2. Cycles of backup power. So I have 2 cycles of backup power. I guess the question becomes is how many cycles of backup power do I need, right? I guess, well, by the looks of this, 1 battery is basically a cycle. It's 1.1 cycles on the top middle power capacity. Up here. Total capacity is 265. Consumption is 214. Available is 51. Which, of course, is what's up here, right? So it's storing 51. But I have 2 batteries right here, right? I have 2 batteries there and 2 batteries here. So the question becomes down to sector battery power usage. I have 2 cycles worth of batteries, so I guess I don't know if I need more. I mean, I can always throw a 3rd battery in. It doesn't really matter. We can do that soon enough. Once we have enough steel saved up, I think. Let's check the outside. Here I am. I'm being very... So I meant where you see the whole power capacity horizontally, right below that it shows how much battery capacity you have. Yes. Yep, give me a sec. Collapsible frames upgrade unlocked for stockpile. Okay, cool. Ready for extraction. New technology upgrade. Okay, well, I guess we can leave. Achievement unlocked. Access granted. You betcha. You stay there, collect the things. These guys are still running back and forth. We collected all the iron out here. That's cool. So they're now collecting the rest of the iron that's out here, right? Yes, they are. And this guy's about to be finished up here. I guess we better send the Cornipius. Is that who this is? Yeah. We'll send him back to Jupiter, back to the Tiqqun. Because, I mean, this is the last stop, right? I doubt there's any more research points out here.
A science ship team.
Yep, let's see what you got to say. Summary of intelligence. The assembly line has been repaired. They were more advanced, blah, blah, blah. They fully automated the things. During the repair process, an engineer discovered an inscription of Dulex's. He speaks his time as an administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux station. He used the line to repair elements of his ship so he could reach the headquarters of the Black Market Society, which we've already been to. Okay, cool. We'll extract that, send him home, and we'll clean stuff up, and let's do a probe to see, because I'd like to have some silicon, that's for sure. Silicon, all the things. Where's all the silicon hiding? Well, there's all kinds of dust there. Wow, look at that. All kinds of that dust. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. There's a bunch of carbon there, but not a super bunch. Hydrogen is out here? Really? What's in close to the sun? I would think the sun would have all the hydrocarbons. Wow, there's a whole bunch of iron right there. Okay, that's right across from us. We'll keep that in mind. Ice water, blah, blah, blah. All very boring. Okay. More hydrogen out there. Okay. That's not where I expected to find that, but sure. Any silicon out here at all? Come on, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Gee whiz. Yeah, I know there's hydrogen out here, but I don't need hydrogen. I don't need none of your hydrogen. None of your stinking hydrogen. Let's see. Still points of interest available. Okay. Yes, I guess so. Oh, darn it. I left-clicked again. Darn, I hate that. I really wish they would confirm before they would launch it, because I have a bad habit of clicking the left button when I'm looking around, and now that probe is going to launch for stupidity. 315 of my current location. Well, I got to build another probe now. Stinking thing. All right. What are you going to find anything there? You better find something. Stupid thing. Yes. Well, that's the problem. That's why I usually keep my finger off of the left mouse button when I'm looking around, because every once in a while it just presses down, right?
Completed its scan.
Yeah, it's completed nothing. Thanks for wasting that. Gee whiz. Are you guys coming? Yes?
A new request awaits your attention.
Tutorial. A new request is my attention. Attention, people. Where is it? Move or die. Listen, I know, right? We've been here too long. Yeah, so that is the only problem. If you stay in one area too long, then you do take a debuff like that. And we do got to be careful of that, because we can't be taking too many of those debuffs, right? That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yep. Add the life center. Yeah, I suppose that will bring it back, right? How are we doing with steel? 17, 34, 95, and 5 is looking good. Does the life center... oh, wow, we got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of memorials here. Yeah, it takes 10 population, though. Wow, that's actually pretty heavy. 10 pop takes 10 workers. How about... well, these guys don't. Tech tree upgrades can increase this bonus. I think we go with one of these, because they're free. Wow, this thing's huge. Okay. You know what? We're fine. Go with the Lunar Memorial. Yeah, you know what? I will in a bit. Is probably what I'll do, right? Just to make sure that we get that. Dude, what are you doing outside the ship? Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, you know, the probe, the thing that you clicked on and didn't mean to. So I'm looking for SI, but I'm not finding any, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. I guess that's the best signal I'm going to get is right there, right? And there's lots of dust here, too. That's actually a double win, so I'll do that. Okay, so that takes care of that. We have water locations. Let me check the ships to see what they're doing. Go to this. Listen, guys. I don't know where that carbon is, but it's somewhere.
Completed its scan.
Achievement unlocked. Sputnik. Okay, cool. I would like you to go grab some of that water. Do that. Bring back all the pods before you leave. Oh, right. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we need all 402 of them things, right? Even though we're not going to unfreeze them right now, we definitely want them. So, yeah, we want the 402 people. There's five electronics out there somewhere. There's 56 carbon out there somewhere. I think we'll bring back the ice and all the things. Yeah, go do that. In fact, you can mine all the things, dude. Go mine all the things. All right, so we'll let these guys bring back whatever it is they find. I mean, this guy's going to find a whole bunch of stuff, right? The miners are going to lose their minds here. So we'll do that. Yep. All right. And electronics and 10 gears. I need more stockpiles. Agreed. I do need more stockpiles. So that's, in fact, that was kind of my next thought. You just built that in the wrong zone. Come over here. Do that. Flip this. And do that. Because you're going to need ice water. Ice water and bodies hit the floor. All right. Well, you have enough storage for bodies at the moment. Dude. Flip. You know what? I'll build them as we need them. I won't throw things at them all at once. Just so as I can keep an eye on the balance, right? So that's good because the docking bays have the ability to store stuff too, right? So I want to make sure that we have the ability to kind of have stuff coming in. No. See, I don't want you to do that. I want you to store ice water here. Do that. In fact, I should tell the other ship not to collect ice water. So we'll tell the Durak not to collect ice water so as it doesn't put it on the other side. The Durak. Yeah, the Durak. No ice water for you. Don't do that. There, that way he's not collecting from the other side. It's never blocked the ship for me before. In fact, the ships always seem to be dropping off for me. I mean, there's 160 here. Look, he's dropping off right now. I mean, there was 140 in there before he left, or before he arrived. So, as far as now, once this is full, then yes. If your stock holding is full, then yes, then it is blocked. But until this totally fills up, then it's not a big issue, right? But I am going to actually need to store more of that, so let's take care of that right now. Boop, like so, and that's going to be for the ferrite dust. Yeah, so we are going to empty some of this out because when we start bringing in the other stuff, it's going to want room too, right? Like this one is not, I mean, this one's totally empty, right? Like this, it's got nothing over here. So I'm not too worried about that one. But yeah, as for the other ones, we'll have to make sure that they're okay. Let's see. So we got the silicone going on. We got the ferrite dust. You said that there was another area of interest. So let's build one more probe. So let's do that. Because, I mean, if there's another area of interest that I can get free science from, well, then we'll take it, right? Because I like science. I like free science.
New upgrades are available for research.
Oh, wow. We got the Colonization Training Center. What's that? Prepares crew for colonization attempts. Fusion Station is 60. Waste Treatment Center is 60. Fire Station is 60. Why do I think that's important? New upgrades are available. Yes, I know. Thanks. Mushroom Wall converts 2 waste into 1 food every 3 cycles. Crop farms. I'll bet you that's a lot better than yields. Cell housing. Houses up to 125 crew members in a minimal quality accommodation. Wow. DLS centers. Unlocks the ability to apply policies. Hello. Specifications. Legislative Strengthening Center. Provides 2 stability to a sector below 0. Well, we're actually... I don't think any of my sectors are below 0. Yeah, the sectors are alright. We're doing alright. Sly! What is up? He's a maniac. Are you not entertained? You betcha. Appreciate that, as always. And your name at the end, of course, will start on the scroll down in the bottom right-hand corner. You bet. Okay, now let me switch back to the other screen because I lost what I was doing. Click the old upgrades, and they open up and show more options. The old upgrades? Oh, you mean in here? Oh, they do too. Gee whiz. Okay. More upgrade options. Controlled thermal shock. What does that do? You know what? I'm not going to even read those right now because if I try to read all that right now, I'll be like, holy smokes. So we got 56 of that. Okay, is the probe ready? The probe is not ready. Why isn't it? Why is the? Oh, because we're short 1 gear. Okay, just hold on a second. We can fix that. Sector 6. Minus 5 gears. Sector 1. Yes. All right. He can get a gear. You're gonna give him some gears. Thank you. Yep. There we go. So this will probably be our last probe that we get to launch. Just because we're gonna. You know what? I gotta find more carbon. That's definitely got to happen. Because this is the only carbon I've got left on the map. There's 58 of it. We definitely need more carbon. Otherwise, we are going to be in trouble. So, give me the Mr. Probe, and we'll figure it out. All right, Mr. Probe, do not launch this probe, Max. You know, don't be a goof and launch the probe by accident. You gonna give me any carbon out here, or are we just gonna look pretty at it? Lots of ice water there. Okay, that's fine. There's some carbon here, some ferrite and silicone right here all at the same time. Really? I really wish you could zoom in because I would like to really pinpoint that. It's like it's really close, right there. You know what? I'm gonna put the probe right there and see if I can hit the both of them. Let's see what. Let's see. Cheaper solar panels. Oh wow, yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Let's see what we get with this probe. Please discover all the things.
A probe has completed.
Oh, really? You didn't discover the other thing? Oh, darn it! I was kind of hoping it would, because it was like, really? I got to send 2 separate probes for that? Okay. I need that carbon. So give me a probe. That's really a bummer, because that would have been really, really good. Because I was hoping that to hit both of them at the same time, and then that way we could have mined them both, right? No game. You had to rip me off. Whatever. I'm really bummed out. Meanwhile, while it's thinking about building that probe, let me go have a look at them solar panels, because that is a really good idea. Solar panels. Reduces cost by 10%. Production is increased by 2.5%. Increased by 5. Increased by 7.5. Increased by 10. And destruction chance during dangerous weather conditions is reduced by 50%. Ooh, that's probably important for later, isn't it? Anytime they tell you about self-destruction sequences and you need it, that's probably something you need later. So I can see needing that. So, definitely. I won't spend the science yet, just because, you know, reasons. I don't trust any of it. All right, so Mr. Probe, can you please find me the thing I wanted? I really could have used that. No, I need the carbon, dude. I need the carbon. And it's right there. You need that carbon. I need you to find me that carbon, you cheapskate. Yeah, give me the carbon here, would you? All right, how much carbon is there? 76. Well, it's better than nothing, and I can always make another probe now to find more carbon somewhere else. So, 56 there, 76 there. The ships are able to... the ships are able to do that, right? Yes, they are. They're still picking up ferrite dust, that's why. And that's fine, because we need it anyway. Yes. In fact, I'm a little concerned because, again, this guy is overloaded, right? This guy is also getting overloaded. Let's give one over here. Where are you going to put this? Where are you going to put this storage facility at, there, Max? You could stick it up here. You shouldn't need any more housing up here, dude. Stick that up there. We'll unload ferrite dust up there.
No more resources available to mine.
What does that mean? What are you talking? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect you guys to do like all kinds of stuff. You know what? I'm going to take away that miner. Well, I'll keep this miner because it's called Doom, because that's awesome. Let's get rid of the other miner. Pride. Whatever. We'll get rid of one of them miners so as we have a free docking port, is what we'll do. Yes. You're gonna hold on to ferrite dust up there, dude. Yeah, start stuffing ferrite dust in there. What are you at? You're at 160 something. 158. Right, because this guy's still making me steel. These guys are still making me steel. We can turn that on. Yes, it's going to put me over by 4 workers, but I'll turn it on until it fills up, and then I'll turn it back off. That's fine. How are we doing for food? Good, actually. It's very stable. The food situation is super stable at the moment, I must admit. The 4-3 combination is working very well here. And knowing that, like if you know that kind of stuff, see, you know, if you know these kinds of ratios, then you can keep going with other sectors to say, okay, every sector I go into needs a mess hall and 4 or 3 things, right? Until the pods come, right? Yeah. Well, still though, it's just a thing to note. Let's see. So that is full. You're still making me lots of steel. Let's make sure that we can shove that steel over on the other side, right? Sector 1, alloy. Hold 10, send the rest to 6. Sector 6. No, we'll take all the steel. You know what? Make that 150. Make it 150. Yeah, do that. That way we'll hopefully. No, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll do it that way for now. I just want to make sure there's enough room over here as this guy down here keeps working. We can keep emptying the ferrite dust out of this bay, right? That way we don't have any overloads.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Why is there an accident at the hospital? It's the hospital, people. Why are you having accidents at the hospital? Stop falling down on the floor at the hospital. It's not good. What's going on over here? There's an explosion of something over here in Sector 1. Where is it? There's an accident. One accident in Sector 6. I know. Okay, there. Everything's better now. Off to bed. I'll have fun. Okay, Mama. It was great that you got to stop in for a short time. I was glad to see you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back outside. Make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, you guys are picking up carbon, right? No, you're still on that. You're still on the whole. You're gonna get all the ferrite dust in the world. All right. Well, I mean, I'm fine with that. As long as you're gonna get carbon at some point in time. I gotta remember that these guys, what is it? The priority. The priority stuff in here is why they're going for all the ferrite dust first, right? Then they'll do all the carbon. Then they'll do all of this. So that's fine. I just have to keep remembering that there's priorities in here, the way they do things. And then you guys can pick up all the water because we want that water. I would, except that the iron is so far away, it's probably faster to send both ships down here to pick up all this iron. And then once they're done that, then I'll split the ships and say one can do carbon, one can do silicon. In fact, I could do that part right now. Let's say you do this and you do this. That's why I'm sending both of them down there, because that's so far away. It just takes longer, right? And really, the only thing that's kind of tying us up at the moment is just all this cleanup, right? We're just cleaning up all the things before we get ready to launch again. So, yes, we got to get the bodies, right? If we don't, and we got to run around and get all these bodies. Where are all the bodies? Like Jupiter's got a bunch of bodies. There's a bunch of bodies out at Venus and some gears. Listen, there's some gears out there in Venus, guys. Whoever's going out there for the bodies, make sure you get the gears. Do that. We got some bodies at Mars. We got bodies at Neptune. We got bodies all over the place. So yeah, we got to definitely get these bodies picked up. In fact, as long as things are behaving really good in here, I think I'm going to hit the fast forward button now. I'm feeling confident enough that we should be able to do that. Yeah, so we should be able to hit fast forward. Hull integrity is looking, yeah, so if we can just keep the hull integrity looking nice, I'm going to turn this one off. This will hopefully put this back into optimal conditions. And then over here, same deal, right? I'm going to turn that steel off. Right, and hopefully that will be enough to put this into optimal conditions, so as we can get the hull repaired and all topped up, and that all looks good. There's more than enough room for steel over here. That's fine, and I do have a spot here to build one more if I need to. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's an accident. I think I'll wait. We're going to take away one of the miners, right? I think I'm going to take away the Pride, which will give me a free slot, which will allow me to build an extra cargo ship. Because I mean, really, you only need kind of one miner at a time, I think. I was just having a problem getting that miner. I didn't realize that the Pride was mining when I built that other miner. But I think really you can do okay with just one miner. They seem to go fast enough. So I just gonna do that, and then we'll leave the one for each sector, because again, these things do suck up a lot of power and workers, right? Everything's a power and worker balance. So right now everything's kind of just right in the sweet spot. You know, like literally we're only 2 workers over on like we're 4 workers over there and 2 workers over there. So, you know, if I had to, I could shut down food for a short time if I needed to, or something like that to get back the extra workers, or like, you know, gears or whatever. Like I could probably shut down this gear factory for now and just use this one. You know, I'm just looking for the right balance of things, just to kind of get things keep moving along until we can pick up all these bodies, all the dead guys, all these dead guys. Are you guys out there? All right, yeah. So he's out there picking up carbon now. That's great. Where's your friend? What's your friend doing? I wish you could double click on them and say, show me where you are. Oh, okay. The other one's here actually picking up bodies. Okay, so so he's been here picking up bodies. That's what he's doing. He's just going back and forth. That's why he's looks kind of goofy. Okay. Well, if you're busy picking up bodies, why is that? Oh, because like you're not picking up silicon? Pretty sure there's 61 of them right there. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, the bulwark is picking up bodies. All right. Why is that? You're allowed to pick up silicon.
In the Tiqqun.
I don't understand why he's not picking up silicon. Oh, because it's full. Darn it. Okay. Yep. We'll fix that. Silicon. You need to build a thing, dude. Build a thing. Where do you want to build this thing? I don't know, but you need to build it temporarily, and you need it right now. Okay. Build it over here. Okay. And then if you have to figure it out later, you'll figure it out later. Sure. In fact, do this. Yeah, I didn't realize that we were... oh, no, that's ferrite dust. I thought that was silicon. No, never mind. Listen, cancel that. Yeah, cancel. Take that steel back home. Yes, I know silicon is full, but, you know, that's not the end of the world. And I mean, this still isn't overly full yet. But I still understand why he's not picking up the silicon. I mean, the bulwark is directly flagged to do that first. Right? Yeah, like, and it's top priority for him. It's higher priority than the bodies are. So I don't know why he's not doing that first. Yeah, like he's over here just picking up bodies. He's having a great time. I'm glad he's having a great time, but I need him to do the other job. Now the other one's not doing it either. Is it like, okay? Is it because I have no place to store it in here? It's the only thing I got. All right, well, let's try this. Flip. All right, you can build that, store that. Who docks over here? The bulwark? Yeah, do that. All right, so the bulwark will allow it. Don't do that. And go back to this. All right, this should build up. Now will he go get that stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Because of stockpiles? You know what? High priority that.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
We'll try that. Trust is down 2%. Why? I'm a really great guy. There should be no problems here. Listen, I mean, hull integrity is great. Everything is great. Trust in the administrator. I am not happy with you people. You guys had better get your act together. I realize we've been here a while and they're not happy about that, so we're going to have to move on soon, right? I really don't want to build that memorial yet, but yes, we're probably going to have to. Darn it. Darn you. Listen. All right, let's have a look at the Murdoch, the Lunachasm Memorial. Okay, and how big is that over here? Yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. Stability. Okay, so... That's a bit disappointing that it's that big over here. I didn't really plan for a memorial over here, right? Flip. Flip. Okay, do that. I'm going to hate every moment of it, but we'll do it. Do that. Build this road. And then do this. And Lunar Memorial over here. Do that. There, that's 2 chips. You've got 2 chips. You've got 2 chips. This will clean up some of our steel and get some of that out of the, some of the hole too. Meanwhile, these guys are racing back and forth with the bodies, which is good. How many more bodies you got to go? Yes, I know that's Venus. Why is the scout out here? I thought I sent the scout home. Yeah, go home, dude. Like, you're confusing me. Okay, how many bodies do you got left out here? 5 or 50 bodies to collect and 3 circuit boards.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yeah, it's like they don't want to pick this up at all. Like, they're not picking up this silicon at all. Like, they're like, nope, we're not getting that. I'm like, why not? I mean, I even have that on high priority and they're not picking it up. That's weird. You guys are really, like, oh, no. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I just don't know why. I just don't know why they're not picking it up. I guess they want to really get these bodies first. Okay, sure, I guess. And then you're going to pick up ice water. You know what? Do that. Let's see what happens when they bring these bodies back. Because these are the last of the bodies. Okay, so now trust is going back up. Everybody loves me again. Blah, blah, blah. All the things. Okay, let's see what they do now. Nothing. Nope. What are they doing? Oh, they're going to Saturn to pick up circuit boards? Okay. And they're both going to do that. All right. Sure. Okay, so with that, maybe it's because I haven't discovered the technology or something. I don't know. That's really weird. That is very, very weird. Like, that makes no sense. I mean, it's... Oh, fix that. People. Like, come on, guys. Don't be breaking the machinery. I need the machinery to keep going. All the things. Oh, wow. Very pretty. Look at that. That is a lunar thing. Look at all of them down here worshiping the lunar thing. That's right. You all love me for that. Gosh darn it. Why is the hull dropping? Extra hours being worked. Well, you know what? Listen, bodies are done. And let's go over here. These bodies are done. So we'll just turn that off temporarily. There. That puts us now back on the plus side of the hull. Please fix the hull. We need it to survive. Do that. Okay, so my trust is going up. The hull integrity is going back up. Gee whiz, you guys are some fussy. Anyway, that's fine.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
An accident has happened. Oh, okay, I see where the accidents happened. That's fine. I am a little concerned about the food, though. Something we'll have to watch for on the next stream, right? Yep, definitely so. Okay, so the hull integrity's come back. This has come back. What's going on here? Okay, now they've gone and... Okay, now they went to get it. They did it at the very end. That's weird. Why did they do it now? It's like... I would say they still have a bug in their game where their priorities aren't working right. But this guy is bringing back ice water. That's good. We've got 85 bodies stored in here. That's fine. We got 161 bodies stored over here. That's okay. And they've got silicon stored over here. Excellent. Excellent stuff. All the things. Okay. I think that's actually a good spot to park up because I've been going for hours. So I guess that's where we're going to park up. And then we're going to, on the very next episode, we're going to launch. We're gonna take the warp, go to the next system. Offline, I think the only thing I will do is launch a couple of probes and maybe do a little bit more mining. But besides that, I'll do a little more mining here, and then on Saturday, I might try to squeeze one of these in tomorrow. But on Saturday for sure, we'll do the warp, and we'll go on to the next system, and we'll make sure we have lots of extra things. Looks like their trust is on the way back up. That all looks good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Holy smokes. I have gotten myself into some trouble sometimes. But this is actually a good time to stop. We got everything ready to go. So I could warp now, but I think what I'll do is I'll leave that until the next stream. And then as soon as the next stream starts, we'll warp away into the wild blue yonder and find out what we get on the next one. Yes, and what I'll do is I'm gonna keep playing it around a little bit more just to see what happens. Overall, I guess it's kind of weird how it kind of worked for a while and then didn't work, but we'll see how it goes. So with that, I'm Max. This, of course, has been IXION. You betcha. And again, I'm thinking about even trying to squeeze an episode of this in tomorrow. It's very addictive, right? And there's a lot of moving parts. So you kind of want to watch out with the speed, but it's a great thing, right? Of course, I want to thank everybody that's watched today. Of course, Average Dad, Mr. O, Chi, Mama, of course, has hung out. I seen Noko earlier. Sanchez, of course, I seen earlier. All the things of earlier. Let's see. Who else did I see earlier? Onk, I seen you earlier. Hope you're hanging out, and it was all cool. Of course, and if I switch back to the other screen, Sly, of course, subbed during the stream, and of course, hopefully he is stuck around as well. And I want to thank everybody for watching later on as well, as long as the names going at the bottom corner of the screen where you see the recent subscribers. I want to appreciate that for everybody. And again, I'm Max, and I am going to see you on the next one. Take care.
Full jump complete. Hull integrity compromised. Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Stockpiles depleted. Suggest probe launch to locate resources. Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tiqqun crew distress signal detected. Power consumption reaching critical levels. Administrative intervention necessary.